Are we on the same page? Because cross fucking ni gbogbo ayé nsìn. It is devastating. Cross fucking ni gbogbo ayé, it is devastating. Somebody is talking about my bro. I have told you, any bro you see, there is no camera. God bless you. There is no camera. So everybody is just under one roof. Boba lodo ko buruku kon okoto lodo yakoba ishani. Am I communicating? But having said that, we still have some good marriage, long marriage. But kila feshe. Social media is number one effect on people's marriages and relationship. But that is not where we are going this evening. Somebody say, "Oh, minimizer ni mo wo ko poto." Ìtorí pé mo wá color aṣọ yóò ti ẹ̀yẹ mi. Bí olive green ni o, bí tea green ni, bí lemon green ni mo wá ní kí n ṣe machine. Mo wá wọ teal bra. But mo ti sọ fún yín, ẹyẹ máa wọ bra ya rẹ̀ mi. Bra tí ò ní irin lábẹ́ àbí bra tí ò kó nǹkan sókè. Bra ya rẹ̀ mi làwọn bra tó yẹ pé ó máa dà bra lọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n máa dàbí pọ́wọ́ vest. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Okay, olive green mo wọ̀. Bra ẹ̀bọ̀n àwọn bra ya rẹ̀ mi. Ọyìn máa ta bra yẹn ní Max and Spencer $50. Lacy ni. They come in lacy. Bí ṣe wọ bra yìí sìn, ṣí mi lẹ́ máa rò bí mo wọ̀ ẹ́ rò bí mo wọ bra kọ̀ọ̀kan. Wọ́n wá pè yẹn ní bra. Àbí nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn. That is not the bone of contention. Mo ti sọ fún yín tó bá fẹ́ ra bra. Àwọn èèyàn máa inbox mi pé mo ti ra bra. Mo fẹ́ wá fún yín ní àwọn nǹkan kan lẹ́ni. MJ. Ìyá rẹ̀ mi is my mother. Bra táwọn ìyá rẹ̀ mi máa ń lò ń gbà ayé wọn. Ìyá rẹ̀ mi ni màmá mi ló jẹ́ ìyá rẹ̀ mi. Bra wọn ẹ ti máa wọn lé sí bra yẹn. Ó yìí wà ní Max and Spencer. Tí bá tún padà wá ṣe show máa rà máa fi wọ̀nyí. Bra yìí ò ní Bijux box mo ti ra bá mi. Sorry. Box Avenue. BIOX Avenue. Wọ́n ti ń ṣe èèyàn kan sọ pé mo sí Facebook. Bó wà ní Facebook. Mo bá ọ sọjí. I'm sure you are using 3310. If you lose it, go and buy another one. Don't repair it. Non-repairable ni 3310 lo den. Ṣé kò ṣe polu le nation ni bàbá iti wa. Mo fura sẹ́yìn torí mo orúkọ yẹn rí. Gbogbo orúkọ tó máa wá wò wá ni mo mọ̀. No, it's not box. My spell it for you. MJ, ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ no. Bra, thank you, Bobby. Bra won Olule nation. Bi bra ya rẹ̀ mi ni. London Bridge is falling down. Ẹ̀rí pààyàn àṣànà. Ilẹ̀ ló ń wò. Kò dúró sókè rárá. Mohbad ó disappoint a lot of people. Tí èèyàn bá kú tó bá jẹ̀bi ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún pé ó jẹ̀bi. Mohbad ó disappoint a lot of people. Kí ni àṣànà fi wọ́n ẹ́? Ẹsẹ̀ dàbí toothpick. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ló ń wò kò dúró sókè. Ṣé kó dúró sókè o? Àbí kó wálẹ̀? Ilẹ̀ ló ń wò. Ó dẹnu kọlẹ̀ ni. Ó wá lọlẹ̀ là. Bra ya rẹ̀ mi làwọn bra yẹn. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àtàrí ilẹ̀ nation. Gbogbo bra wọn. Ẹ lè rí bra gidi lọ́wọ́ wọn. Tó o bá mú bra ní charity shop. Àwọn arúgbódẹ̀ ló bá ń káṣọ sí charity shop. Tí o bá mú bra charity shop. Wọ́n á mú China cotton. Tí sẹ̀lẹ̀ fi ń ránṣọ agbára tó fi ń pọnmọ. Wọ́n á mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ tailor. Ẹ̀wọ̀n mi kẹ́ bá mi rán. Ẹ lè rí Box Avenue nínú bra wọn nínú collections wọn. Ẹ lè rí Ansama nínú collections wọn kí ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ fẹ́ jí ni. Àwa wítọ́ àṣànà sọ pé àwọn blogger tí ò rówó jẹun lọ gbé voice ìyá Mohbad síta. Àṣànà wò mí kò jí sọ̀rọ̀. Mo yọ ṣùgbọ́n ibi ò pa mí. Wọ́n yọ bí ìgbégbálẹ̀ kẹ́ dáwó fún mi. Ìgbà Mohbad partner la gbé sílẹ̀ kan dáwó fún. Ìtorí mo mọ bí tí èèyàn ti ń kú. Tó lọ pé kàdáwìrì bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó jẹ́ pé fàlàfàlà tí fìlà àti ìgò ẹ̀ dàbí ìgò bàbá jẹ́sẹ̀ láyé ìjọ́hun fìlà ṣòkè ẹ̀ dàbá ṣòkè tó fi ṣe èmi yóò dúpẹ́ rẹ̀ mi. Ṣé mo ti fàjà ni? Ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ mo fẹ́ polówó nǹkan kan fún yín. Wọn ò fẹ́ mi lówó. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ wo facial mi yìí. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi lọ́sẹ̀ tó lọ yìí. Màá wá sọ fún yín. Àṣànà, ìwọ wò mí títí. Àṣànà. Oní blogger elébi ló gbé voice ìyá Mohbad síta. Tó o bá gbọ́ ẹ̀yà ajá báwo ni náìsì ṣe kọrin yẹn? Ẹ̀yà ajá ọlọ́pọ̀ méjì street credibility àyà ajá street credibility Àṣànà. Nínú ìwé ìròyìn BJ mi ta ṣàwámà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà mòtẹ́. Àṣànà, ìwọ pè mí lélẹ́bi tó bá rí ìgbésí ayé tèmi gbé láyé mi gbé. Ìyá ò ní lọ fi ẹ́ fọ́kọ, kò ní jẹ́ age 14 kò lọ bọ́ sábẹ́ ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dìde kò ní lọ fi ẹ́ sábẹ́ Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé òun náà singular and plural ni. Èyí jẹ́ èyí ò jẹ́ ni ìwà wá lọ́jọ́ kò sábẹ́ olórí burúkú ó ti kọ́ gbogbo wọn Mohbad jẹ́ ó ń pè mí lélẹ́bi kò ní dá fún ìyá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ. Mo ti ní mo ò ní ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n inú mi ò ní gbófò. Ìwọ ń pè mí ní blogger elébi ṣùgbọ́n tí mo ṣe tap lórí platform mi àbọ̀gbọ́ tí mo ní kọ́ dáwó fún mi owó ẹjọ́ tí mo ní kọ́ dá ìwọ ni partner kú mọ́ lórí kò mọ́ mi lórí adẹ̀fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá justice la fi ní kọ́ dáwó kí n tèmi tó pè mí lélẹ́bi ṣé bí bomi dàbí ó lè sọ pé mo ní ìdí o mo wọ bọ́m̀bọ̀m naturally ni what you see is what you get sori ó yìí ṣẹ́kù síbí bra ìyá rẹ̀ ni bó ṣe máa lọ ni. Àṣànà jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí bra tó bá rí bí ṣe rí ní èjì mi káyé fògùn fọlọ ọmọkọ́mọ. Ìwọ wò mí títí oní blogger elébi ìwọ àti ìyá ọkọ ẹni elébi wọ́n sọ fún ẹni mo sọ gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí ìyá ọkọ ẹni ó lè gọ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ mi ti ráyè tiẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ mo yọ̀ jẹ́sẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ MJ mo fẹ́ mú kọ̀kọ́ wá fún yín kí fún mi. Kini igala chicken MJ so on come to them. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ sí mo wá di bí àkókò MJ ẹ mú kí ní sí mo fi pa pípù sí ẹ jọ. Rí pé mo ti ṣènáwó ṣíà mo fìdíwó ṣíà ti tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn eléyìí rí pé lẹ́yìn eléyìí lẹ́yìn méjì ni mo rẹ̀ ó lẹ́yìn mo wá fi pílò sí because ẹ̀yìn yẹn máa ń dùn mí gan. Abẹ́rẹ́ Àṣànà ń pè mí lélẹ́bi tí ò bá ṣe Mohbad tí ò bá ṣe tánẹ́ẹ̀tì ta ló mọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ nídòó. Ẹsẹ̀ ló ń fọ̀ kẹ́tù abọ́rò bí mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa tí ò bá ṣe Mohbad MJ ó ṣe wá jọ ṣùgbọ́n wà báyìí. Mo tún búyọ̀ títí mo tún bọ́ ọmọ mo tún bá àbúrò mi mo ná jọ ṣùgbọ́n wà òun gan bú sẹ́rìn. Èèyàn kan wá ní BJ ń bóhùn tí mo ń bá wọn sínú ilé mi abẹ́rẹ́ bó ṣe rí mi fẹ́ ṣòfò. Èmi náà wọ́n pé mo nice àbí ìgbà tí mo wọ́n rẹ̀ títí tí mo ní ó jọ ṣìwáwà ẹ fẹ́ rí bọ́nẹ́ẹ̀tì orí ẹ̀yẹ ni ó jẹ́ àwọn bébí ṣìwáwà. Hold the chair. is from Next. Because Monica the Next. And I want a good, better chair. One is 165 per chair. And I got 2. Because when Ibatimotu kitchen is first coffee chair, takokora, obade. Second one, obade. So this is the third one. So I wanted something that is gonna last. So go to Next. Next catalog. Sorry, online. It's coffee chair. I refer that I got suede by, but it's not suede more. It's 165 per chair. So I got 2. Yeah. It's very strong. Yeah. Yeah. Ibola Sorode. Eka bo she dadani. Eka bo she dadani. Shalafia lewa gbogbo. Ìkọrin Wasiu. Ìkọrin Wasiu. Now, kí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ lẹ́ni pọ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní gbogbo alẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní gbogbo alẹ́. So ẹ má rush mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá àdìlá fẹ́ sọ. Lálẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n bí kan la máa gbà débì kan. Am I communicating? Now, kí la fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ welcome gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá. Nílé lóko nírí àjò. Lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kọ sí mi BJ àárín ẹ má worry mo rí gbogbo messages sí mo rí everybody I'm so grateful mo máa sọ fúngbà díẹ̀ ẹ̀yin yóò rí mi fúngbà díẹ̀ ẹ̀yin kì yóò rí mi kò ṣe bí ti kú àbí kò yé yín kó lè dá náà là ń bá kiri sometimes I just want to be in the closet to pray ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín because I need good lawyer and everything. No. We cannot erase prayer from the justice we are seeking. Am I communicating? So, that is the reason. So sometimes, I've told you, if I don't have something to talk about, I am not justice for Mohbad's blogger alone. Unlike many newbies, that nobody knew them, nobody know their papa until when justice for Mohbad started. Am I communicating? And if you want to, if I don't have anything to talk about, I don't come out. I will come out. I saw some people even commenting, BJ, we have really missed you. Even if you want to come and cook, we want to see your face. I appreciate it. Gbogbo fete wa ní sí mi yẹn èṣù ní babẹ̀jẹ́ ẹ̀mí ìjọra ẹni lójú ẹ̀mí ìgbéraga kò ní wọnú mi lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mí ni mo tó yìí kò ní wọnú mi lórúkọ Jésù from the depth of my heart I appreciate you all without much ado ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ síbi ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí reason tí mo fi wá síta lálẹ́ mo wá síta because of a lot of things tonight. Many people, many things mentioned on social media, especially our country, Nigeria. Just because many of us, if you see many people commenting from Nigeria, I am not saying all of them. I want to go but when you see many comments on social media, especially on Instagram, please don't blame a lot of them. They are hungry. When somebody is hungry, when somebody cannot enjoy the little social amenities of lives, they become very hungry and angry. So they look for everywhere to vent their anger. Am I communicating? That is why you see a lot of them on Instagram. They are nothing but lunatics. Am I communicating? But that is not the bone of contention. If something is happening in Nigeria, I will decide to talk about it. The last time I checked, Facebook said, what is in your mind? Everybody is entitled to their page. If you have something that is bothering you, if you cannot, you can always put a live chat and talk. Again, that is not the bone of contention. Before I go further, I want to tell you about something. I want This bra is from Box Avenue. Check me. BOUX, then Avenue. Am I communicating? They sell very, very beautiful, lovely bras to match, matching. Lingerie. In your concept, Box Avenue is my plug. Good. They sell lovely bras. Then and summer, they sell beautiful, lovely bras as well. Oma ko oyan Tony, oma duro soke. Koni denu kole bi oyan Ashana. Omo 24 years old. Oyan esi dabi oyan iya Baba JASSE. Ko se ya Baba JASSE o. Iya to bi ya Baba JASSE at 24. Ẹ bá mi pè Ashana. Ko wa gbo bra plug. Ko kan se ka mo ko pa nìkan ni. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún kó wá gbọ́ bí tó ti ń ta bra gidi. Kò kàn ṣe ká pa ọkọ ká jogo lórí ogún ọkọ nìkan la fẹ́ sọ mí. Ibi tó ti ń ta bra gidi ẹ bá mi pè Ashana. Kó bá mi wọ bra kó fi gbọ́yàn ẹ̀ sókè. Ìgbà tó wà sí ya Mohbad ya photo ńjọ́ yẹn. Mo ọyàn ya Mohbad gan dúró jùlọ. Pointing. Ó wá sọ pé mi elébi. Ìyá partner elébi àti wọ. Mo ju ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí. Ó dẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. Ó dẹ̀ voice. Ó pọ̀ nlẹ́ẹ̀bí ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní play ẹ̀ mọ́. Mo ti kó gbogbo ibi tí secret wà gangan mo ti kó fún àwọn Wahab àbí kò yé yín mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi ń ṣe lábẹ́ ni mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé that love they are showing themselves it is fake love from the pit of hell. Mi ti gbẹ̀yìn débẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sìn èmi ò ń ta bra èèyàn kan sọ pé how much èmi ò ń ta bra. Èmi sọ fún yín plug tẹ́tí lè gba bra ni ìtorí gbogbo ẹni tó bá tẹ̀lé mi legal team thank you ṣé ń gbọ́ mi gbogbo ẹni tó bá tẹ̀lé mi mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ wọ bra gidi kẹ́ look beautiful o lè má beautiful tẹ́lẹ̀ bí àwọn blogger aláwọn ọpọlọ ló ń tẹ̀lé tó bá ti ń tẹ̀lé BJ o gbọ́dọ̀ look beautiful tó bá dúró títí kọ́yàn ẹ dúró Box Avenue àti Ansoma ṣé ń gbọ́. I want to plug me when it comes to on the way. Lingerie. She lingerie length. When it comes to lingerie and summer at the Box Avenue ni. Mo like Victoria's Secret because àwọn bra àwọn mo ti wọ̀ kò ń pack ọyàn mi dáadáa. Ó dàbí àwọn tó lọ́yọ̀ kókòkó bí ọyàn ya Mohbad. Àwọn ni Victoria's Secret man fit ibo de ni baba Mohbad ti fẹ́ ro Victoria's Secret tó fẹ́ fi ra bra fún ya Mohbad báyìí. Bravissimo, God bless you. Bravissimo bras too are very beautiful. It is and to ba lọ́yàn ńlá rẹpẹtẹ. I can still get my bra from. Ẹ bá bínú ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin. Màá sọ fún yín bí tẹ́ bá ti ra boxer náà tẹ́ máa fi kó ẹpọn yín. Kò kàn ṣe kẹ́ lọ́wọ́ colored boxer. I detest colored boxer. Tí bá tẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin sìn. Tá bá wọnú yàrá tó bọ́ ṣòkòtò tí mo rí colored boxer. Ara mi ò lè wà move mọ́. Ẹ bá bínú o. Èmi ò like colored things. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ mi. Ẹni tó bá ti follow mi ti pa sọ fún yín gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mi pátá títí tó fi dàgbà white ni Max and Spencer ni bra sorry singlet àti pant wọn white ni èèyàn kan sọ pé white mo ṣe é ti colored boxers mo kàn di test ẹ ni because tọkùnrin bá ti wọn colored boxers ọkùnrin olóhùn ni wọn á tọ gbogbo tó wọn aṣọ sínú boxer ìtorí boxer yẹn kò white wọn tún wọ báwo lọ kú iṣẹ́ bá wọn colored boxer color red color blue carton color.
mi sùn ní sẹ́mu lẹ́yìn náà ló tán kọ̀líìgì ẹ̀ wá ó kó wá fọwọ́ kọ̀ mí kọ̀líìgì tí ò bá mi sùn ẹ mú lọ ẹlẹ́fẹ́ràn lọ ìwọ̀n gbére ẹni tó dẹ̀ bá mi sùn dẹ̀ rẹ́yìn ó dẹ̀ wò yìí nígbà tó rí pẹ́ mú lọ ó dẹ̀ tún kí mọ́lẹ̀ tó bá mi sùn. So báwo lẹ ṣe jà fún? How did the government jà fún the girl?
This is pathetic.
It's pure nonsense. That's the truth I want to say, and nobody can stop me from saying it. Put it out. Don't touch it.
Mr. Yomi.
Good evening.
Good evening, Baba. How are you? You see this guy that is commenting this travel.
Don't touch it. Don't play
like a Princess Gogoni. This guy in the comment. Oda phone, Oda that's travel or that's for tour because I went to check people that are following that account, there is a new account. Some of the people that are following that account, some of them were following Princess account that time, because I still have all these screenshots.
Ó lè má jẹ́ Princess ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ara wọn náà ní tí ò fẹ́ gbóòótọ́ tó bá yẹ pé ẹni tí wọ́n lẹ́bi ti pẹ́ tó sì ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi Fabiyi sọ látàárọ̀ ó yẹ kó mọ̀ tó but àwọn kan wà kò sí bọ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ètò tó etí wọn ti di nǹkan tó fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn àbí nǹkan tó fẹ́ tó wà lọ́kàn wọn ló fẹ́ gbà ẹlẹ́kejì èèyàn wọn tó súnmọ́ yẹn òun ló jẹun ní kúkú pọ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbọ́ òótọ́ so mo ti wà ń bí ti pẹ́ mi sọ ẹ kí n jẹ́ opportunity fún mi láti sọ̀rọ̀ I appreciate
Mr. Abuti allowed it. TV.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate Mr. Yomi Fabiyi a lot for the good work. I think some of us cannot do this. So if we see people doing it, we can appreciate one. And we are calling and we are engaged to some our focus. So, but we are surprised. We are encourage our to what is to keep doing the good thing. So, and I want you to know that your effort on Baba Ijesha case was not in vain. Your voice was not silenced. Because all that lójú pé tí Yorùbá wà involved rárá, bóyá ìwọ̀n gbére ni wọ́n máa ti dá fún Baba Ijesha báyìí. Bóyá Princess kò ní sá lọ. Princess tó sá lọ náà, Princess náà mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ti bá wa tú jáde àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó yé wa. Torí ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́kọ́ jáde tí kó ló di pé ìbò inú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ là ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń gbé fún wa. Àwọn celebrity tí ò fẹ́ dúró lórí òótọ́ náà tó gbá kéèsì ẹ mú. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wa tó bá ti gbọ́ nǹkan báyìí wọ́n fẹ́ wádìí. Gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló ní knowledge àti investigate and bring out the truth. And some of our èèyàn wa bí example into one comment section yẹn tó bá ń bring out the truth láti explain àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn mi ò mọ̀ wọ̀ ní fẹ́ gbà. So, but that here were involved in that case. There are so many things that it is doing this case, they have to learn too. Due to what you are saying about the laws, so sometimes when you hear things, listen, research, and try to know the truth. I want you to know that your efforts on Baba Ijesha case is not wasted, and it is the reason why Christians ran away. So, but it's just our judicial system that failed us. Gbàtẹ́jọba ìwà against ọmọ yìí, ọmọ là ń jà fún iṣẹ́ ní tì. Gbàtẹ́ tí mo pé èèyàn kan Dámilọ́lá kan wà, ọ̀dà tó wà tó tẹ ikú òwò ló bọ́ ọmọ sùn. Tí ó jẹ́ minor, àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ change ní ẹ̀kọ́ include Dami.
Adájọ́ ó bèrè lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Quote me that I said it. The judge, Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo, retired now. She asked twice. At the second time, she said, I need to bring the statement of that Damilola Adekola out. Can you work her? This is who you have the evidence and everything against. What is going on? And they said that's not the case we are doing now. I was like, is this how this country is going to be going?
Sir, you may know, more expect lawyer Baba Ijesha no. But I don't know how active that lawyer is. Because most of the
fire. And so majority bí ìlú ṣe rí ẹ máa blame ìjọba. Majority of the masses are like the government. Until we have a change masses, that is when we can have a better leadership and government. If we don't have a better society in majority, don't think straight and are honest. Don't expect honest leadership. They are making it look like the leadership they were being imported and forced on them as slaves. No, it is who we are. Majority, that is who we are. So you're not going to blame. Or is it the same corrupt government to use social media to send, them after people that are sending voice of dissident and voice of freedom and truth? Or is it for anybody? They don't have people are so funny on social media. Wow. Torí mo rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe ṣé báwo ẹ̀yin òun fẹ́ ronú rárá ni ẹ fẹ́ make any effort ni what's the background wàá nílùú tó máa sọ ìbò báyìí wá kó pé gbogbo ìtàn sọ ìbáwọ̀ ló ṣe jọ pé nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ but bí olójú kan ni àbẹ́lẹ́pọ̀ kan mi ò rí sí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o but I don't have any place I can call my country again so I have to play my part I would only play my little part and get out when it is time.
More so, just in addition to what you just said, the society most time woman do me think about Shele, every time on your face sometimes. And we have few people like you and like very dark man too. I think he's trying his best too. So we have few people like that is doing that. But
around 7 o'clock.
Our bloggers who are not, they are not really trying. One man like at the spread bad news. Even information by a thing without the few of them come and spread it. Come and cover it. But okay, so even good information by few of those blogs, no matter cover, no matter spread it. But by the bad news new. Or any contact by or you can now celebrity to with them which are the but bring out concrete information. Fine, so pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà fọ́ ọkọ ọmọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ látàárọ̀. But ìyẹn nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ wò tó ju yìí tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn wò lọ wà pọ̀. But people will not look at that. So I think our celebrities need to do more. Just as you have said in some of your speech previously, you said that only some of our I'm believing good moral, good attitude, good character, need good background, in lifestyle, everything wrong. So only lama depend build on the fame, the camera, so anything was need good moral models. So I think it is time that we need to listen to things. We need to listen to people that even their lifestyles, what they are fighting for. Because of what I want to say, what the case where you need more popularity, they become a listening see our then our bloggers are going to try to spread good news, our information news. So we got people really appreciate what they say. And that is my own contribution. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, I think we have Adironke now. Adironke, are you there? Adironke, are you there?
Okay, sir, before Ms. Adironke, there's something I wanted to ask. Though you talk about it, that's why I don't want to ask about the DNA and you have see your view. But there's a part that you do not talk about that you will just ask. Now you have made your view about what you always, I didn't know before now that you advised me about what the DNA is necessary. So I want to know that the only thing that I still want to know about now is, even as Mohbad is dead now, is it still possible that DNA can be conducted on the child? Thank you.
It's understood that when a body is, even if it passed on, there are some components of the body that are still going to be, that are still eligible for laboratory tests, and some DNA tests. So, except he has been interred again, that is when it's going to be very difficult to exhume the body for the second time to say, okay, now they've wrote Inshallah, thank you so much. Thank you. So that's why they are delaying the burial. That there's no point burying him again, because at the end of the day, at the DNA, at the cause of death too, it is better it is established before they bury. So why they hurry again? Because he was buried the first time and it led to him being exhumed. So it is better everything is sorted, so that if they're going to bury him, nobody will say, we should have done this or we should have done that. So let's wait and ensure that everything is totally done, and then it will be given his fine. So if he's not buried, he's still going to keep digging out the truth himself, because he's still very much around too. And he will be hurting and, attacking those that messed up with his life or anything. So DNA can still be done while he's not yet buried. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Yomi, thank you for this wonderful job that you're doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. In this our society, can you hear me?
I'm with you, ma.
Okay. In this our society, there are a lot of evil. Even from the so-called people that we are seeing as role model. And some of these people, they know the truth. But how on earth would you conspire, just hiding the truth, trying to put everything down? But I love your last statement, actually. You said, this guy is still very much around. But sometimes I would just be online and I would see this woman, saying a lot of things. I'll be like, God, where is all this coming from? Sometimes I would even say, oh, this guy he won't keep quiet until he has finally gotten, in fact, every one of them is being exposed. Sometimes it's too much outside. But actually, I am going to encourage you still, because, with the masses, we really don't have what to do. But, persons like you, and but, oh my WUMMI, I want to ask that lady, because I joined not quite long. Is the DNA, has it been done?
No, I don't think so.
All this one.
I understand probably they are in court for that. You understand? I want to believe they are still in court for that. So
because it's taken longer than the usual way. Look at the DNA.
Oh, it's just the society we live in is quite funny, and that is why all of us, majority of it, we have about 250 million Nigerians. 20 million don't interest in Nigeria. The rest don't care. They only think about themselves. How to be me. I'm just around. Nigeria is just a name I know. Whether Nigeria succeed, whether anything is working, whether the court is working well, whether the police is working well. Almost about 180 million don't care. So how will the country get better? So, and the rest that I want to care, they will make sure that if you say anything or you do anything, they will say you are being proud, you are arrogant, you are, checkmating the government. And we have to speak the truth to the authority. When the government do well, I will speak good about the government. When they speak
about them.
Police do well, I will speak my own truth that the police are doing well. Where I know that police doesn't have fault here, police are underfunded, I will speak my truth. And it's only the truth that can set the people free. That is why they want you to hate people like us. And if you choose to hate somebody like me, or you say you don't want to take picture of me, you don't like me, who
cares? Who cares? You just said something now, and partially I won't want to totally take that, because you said everybody do not care. It's not 100% for me, because I know the perspective from where I am coming from. So there are some people who still care about this very.
Sorry, ma. Somebody said DNA results will be public tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Aderonke, please. Hello, ma.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
Somebody said the DNA test will be.
It's the same person that has been. It's not a big deal. I've said it. I've said it.
In fact,
doing the DNA is to her advantage.
Yes.
Whether she is sure or she's not sure, it's still to her advantage if you do it. Because if they do the DNA, or if she accepts for them to go and do the DNA, and it might make sense. But any Sakaway, for example, one big daddy Lola, your buy it was of here. One big daddy Lola. I am saying,
Then. So everybody knows. So everybody already knows. We don't need to tell ourselves.
Oh God.
Okay, sir, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tí Aderonke sọ ń sìn, ṣé kò sí níṣẹ́ àmọ̀gbé wọn ti ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ti ṣe, but ká assume pé WUMMI ò fẹ́ ṣé kò sí bí law or step tí bàbá Mohbad lè take tí ó máa enforce pé DNA kọ́ ṣe lágídí?
Òun náà ṣùgbọ́n ṣe wà ní court to say, if there is a court judgment, she only on trial, she needs to go and tell why she doesn't want to do it. Baba Mohbad needs to also prove why he thinks that the DNA is a necessity, particularly in the course of this justice for Mohbad. So if there is motive and there is evidence to prove that, there is likelihood that, is it because Mohbad wanted to go and do the DNA? That's why you took his life before the time. I get what I'm saying. Of course, at the end of the day, the judge will rule in the favor of the Baba and say they should take the child away from her. She should submit the child for DNA. It's not her blood that they're asking her or a sample. It's a sample of the child. And the child will want to take over the estate. And if there is a motive as to probably that is the reason why you took the person's life, of course, the public want to prefer to say, you know what, let's cast doubt, let's solve the doubt of the anxiety of this Baba and his curiosity. Just prove to him that that child belongs to his son. And then you have at least 80% advantage in this whole matter. So DNA is sorted and you are cool. Then the guy going to face whether you are the one that actually pied his son or not. And that's a secondary one. But like I said, if she is lucky, she submits and the child turns out to be Mohbad's son. Even if Baba myself, I'm not even pursuing what pie my son again. I just want to let it go. You understand? And the girl will have advantage. I think you allow everybody. But the delay, I don't know. You understand? Though, what pie Mohbad, who pie Mohbad is entirely different to DNA results. But advantage, you know, for if she can come. But she can be compelled to do it. Careful. She can be compelled.
Alright.
This life is deep.
Okay.
This life is deep.
Huh?
This life is deep.
Mm-hmm. What did you go?
Yeah, up TV, Shetty Sora.
What is
Okay. So who else? Nobody, eh? So go
Can we just round up then? So that
Yes, please. So I've been here for quite some time now.
all right, so guys, continue to support Break the Silence Foundation. We're a registered human rights organization in Nigeria, established in 2018, and we are on the forefront of many other cases, several cases like that, and we are committed to fighting for human rights, advocating for human rights, but we cannot do it alone. If I tell you, oh, I can do it alone, I am rich enough to do this alone, even if I have all the money, it is still important that people come together to join resources, volunteer. If you're a lawyer, you can volunteer and be part of Break the Silence Foundation. If you have something to give, you can support and donate to this cause, so that the insults that we will be getting when we get a case, and then we'll start coming out to say, come and support us, so we want to do this case. We don't need to come and start begging for money or to appeal for support of our logistics. So we'll just have to go straight to the pocket and, you know, continue to fight and defend human rights. Because go clients, my big case, human rights abuse, don't need a whole lot of support. I want to drop this. Some cases we might need to get lawyers. Some cases we may need to go and investigate before we draw conclusion. And all these things, whether you're going for transport, whether you want to buy gala on the road, whether you want to sleep in a hotel, whether you want to pay, you know, tip somebody to get information, all these things, they cost money. And, you know, mixing investigation with human rights advocacy can be very, very costly and, you know, sensitive. So, and then, of course, security sometimes. So we need your help. So you can always support by donating to Break the Silence Foundation account. I'll pin it on our page. Feel free anytime of the year you want to support. We're always going to be appreciating.
Mr. Yomi, is your WhatsApp your WhatsApp is going, right?
Of course, sir.
Okay, I will speak with you later then.
All right, sir. All right.
I've printed the account number. Access Bank. Please, guys, support the foundation.
If it's Access, if it's UB accounts, any of the two, please feel free to
available. Thank you.
So that the last time we initially more, because our will cause a little bit setback, but we thank God we're marching on, and then we're going to be pursuing this particular case to a logical end. We have the people, and we trust you're going to be there for us. Can you phone me here? Mommy, your Bluetooth here, copper. Phone. I'm here. Okay, I'm very packed again. How you connect the Bluetooth? So that's just the whole matter. So I'll be careful for life. You're just coming. No use my money for a okay, thank you. We're using it for human rights, not for individual. Anybody can, require human rights support, and they will use it to help everybody. So if you like Baba Gesha, go and face it on your own. And of course, Baba Gesha will be coming out very shortly, and we'll be reunited into the society. He's going to be reunited, and of course, it's going to be okay for him if he clears his name. If they are established, if they allow the truth to come down, and people should stop mixing moral offense to criminal offense, and that is quite germane. So, in the absence of that, I think everybody have spoken. If I play only, but unfortunately, let me just play direct here. There, maybe it's going to enter. So, you're still
99 plus is the goal, guys. Let's go. If you've not
BDM àti Bobrisky ṣẹlẹ̀, mo fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbé yín débi kan ni o. Mo mọ̀ ẹ́ pé ẹ ti rí. Màá gbé yín débi kan lọ́sàn. When Bobrisky and Very Dark Man saga started, ẹni sùúrù, mo ń bọ̀. I will be playing it for you. I'm sorry. Ẹ ti lè gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, èmi fẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún yín ní analysis. Ọ̀dọ̀ Fálànà àti Falz ni mo yìí ń lọ. Màá wá fún ọ̀rọ̀ Fálànà, màá wá lọ fi add justice for Mohbad. Ṣé nǹkan tó sọ yẹn? Ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ BDM ṣẹlẹ̀. One minute. Yes. This was when BDM started, Abi. Number.
Which color is it passing? Is it passing?
Bobrisky. I would advise you that
my box.
But want to prove stubborn. Want to prove that you are shame. Yes, we go drag, I don't get shame. But this is beyond dragging, right? This is beyond dragging. If after this post you don't do the needful, let me tell you what will happen. A lot of things will go wrong for you. You might lose connection. You might lose friends, and everybody that is involved in what I have, everybody where they involved, they will suffer. You will regret why you do this thing when you do. I'm telling you the truth. So after this post, you should do the needful. Now, Nigerians, some people go feel that they may hunt am maybe because of me and him beef. No, this is my platform. You understand? Don't tell me, see what thing go down. So people cannot treat you nice, and when it's going to give them back their thing, you not give them, making them go through pains. Alright, Bobrisky.
Now,
alright,
Bobrisky. Hold on, I'm BJ. Now, this is BDM he made this video on the 24th of September. He came out on that fateful day, and he called out Bobrisky, she. He told Bobrisky that somebody had brought a report about him. That he gave Bobrisky 24 hours to go and make a payment for Jelowo. Am I communicating? Oyinbo máa ń sọ nǹkan kan pé to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Am I correct? Tó bá jẹ́ pé VDM ó fẹ́ hùwà burúkú ni, he will not come out to warn Bobrisky before bringing that voice note out. But he gave Bobrisky 24 hours. Am I communicating? Now, that is not the bone of contention. Now, now, this is the second one.
What I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned.
Now, after giving Bobrisky 24 hours, Bobrisky felt shame. You cannot shame the shameless. I will not pay. But Very Dark Man waited for 24 hours. Bobrisky did not respond. Very Dark Man now came out that what is about to play is not going to be funny again. And lọ síbì kan ni ẹ má kánjú lálẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
All right. In respect to publicity, what I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned. These are people that I also respect, and I believe a lot of Nigerians respect them as well. I am very, very disappointed in the agencies that are involved in this, and I believe that this call recording that I'm about to play, even Bobrisky will not expect it. That is what is crazy. But all the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you. You understand? Because all of them are the same. And it's pretty obvious that in Nigeria, the law only works against the poor people. You understand? Now, after this video, I would expect that the EFCC will do a deep investigation on everybody that is involved in this case. And also, they will bring the whole officers that participated in this. Thank you very much. So I'll start by playing the call. As you can see, it is a call. Listen.
You know, I'm a very big influencer. I have over 5 million followers on my Instagram. So, my Facebook. And they're paying me on my Facebook every month. So, I'm okay. So they were like, yeah, all this money cannot still make me buy a house of 50 million and pay off. And where I'm staying in a shepherd, blah, 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 blah. The shop put the money loan to share. They charge me to court. So when they charge me to court, we have to get them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much would they collect? So she can't bring 15 million that they will remove the money laundering.
A lot of things will be unveiled. First things first, you heard it from Bobrisky. EFCC charged him 15 million. That was charged against him. If you remember, when this case against Bobrisky starts, there was a money laundering charge, but from nowhere they dropped the money laundering charge. So obviously, Bobrisky paid EFCC 15 million naira to remove the money laundering charge. It's crazy that EFCC claims that they are fighting against financial crime. You understand? But they are deeply involved in financial crime. So they remove the money laundering. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lot of things in this call recording.
To my friend, I called my friend, because I can't use my account. I wanted to send money from my account, but it said I'm still under investigation. I cannot withdraw from my account. So I now called a few of my friends. You know, online call, LLA.
LLA, is it the same LLA that is involved in mobile spy?
I can't 100% I give you my brother's account. Now says 8 million.
Now, the LLA, ṣé wọ́n ti pé Mohbad dárúkọ LLA kan nínú report kan ṣe fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n dáhùn. Okay, it's the same LLA. Èmi sọ fún ilé ní pé gbogbo àwọn tí ọmọ yìí dárúkọ nínú fídíò nínú ọ́díò yìí gbogbo wọn ni customer dáadáa Bobrisky. So the same LLA yẹn abájọ tí wọ́n ṣe kankan ìgbà tí Mohbad mú report lọ pé Elégùṣì rú àwọn LLA kan wá pa òun. So the same LLA náà abájọ tá a ti rí justice. So all of them work hand in hand. So it's the same LLA that gave Bobrisky 12 million. LLA and Obele. So we are talking about the same LLA, Abi. Okay. But gbé yín lọ síbì kan ni, ẹ má worry. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
After he paid the money to EFCC removed money laundering and they now removed that charge and took him for spraying money. You understand? So EFCC, people collect money to drop charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial grant. Tomorrow night, you're going to tell us you will arrest Ayabelu. How are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC, this is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The whole thing started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, right? That they gave me best female dress.
Yes,
that's when the whole
I did.
Yeah, that's when the whole thing started from, jealous.
ká tó bá ní ìrìn àjò níṣe ló jẹ́ ká mọ ẹni tí à ń bá lọ. Apani wà nílé, àṣeni wà lájò. Ẹmọ ẹni ẹ bá rìn ayé ìṣòro. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ̀ look stupid lọ́sàn-án? Wọ́n gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Kẹ́ tó bá ẹnikẹ́ni ṣe àbí kí ẹjọ́ gba new person láyè nínú ayé yín. Ẹ ṣe CLB check lórí ẹni yẹn. Ṣé mo kàn tí mo pè ní CLB check? Ẹ rán spiritual check. Ṣé ẹ lòmíì àwọn ọ̀nà ayé yìí nǹkan àdójúrú fún yín? Mo gbèjà Bobrisky o. Bọ̀ṣẹ́rí Bobrisky àtijọ́ tó mọ ẹni ọlá yẹn ti mú tó ti fún ní nǹkan tó ti jọ wà. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àtijọ́ yẹn ọ̀nà Bobrisky kan dàrú ni. You might say, oh, exaggeration ni. Bobrisky tí ń bá àwọn èèyàn ṣe kó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlá ṣe nà. Ẹ fura. Ẹnikẹ́ni tẹ bá máa bá rìn. Ẹ gbàdúrà fún spirit of discernment. God, can I go with this person? Can I move with this person? Is this person truly somebody? Because many people, spiritual realm, àjẹ́ ni wọ́n, oṣó ni wọ́n, ìkà ni wọ́n, ẹlẹ́bọlóògùn ni wọ́n. They just come to you in disguise of friends, but they are evil from the pits of hell. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Busy now gave Bobrisky an apartment.
No. Bí tí mo lọ gangan ni. Ẹ dúró ń bọ̀. Bí tí mo lọ gangan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
EFCC removed money laundering and they now remove that charge and took him for spraying money. Do you understand? So EFCC, people collect money to drop charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial grant. Tomorrow night, you're going to tell us you will arrest Ayabelu. How are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC, this is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The whole thing started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, that they gave me best female dress. That's when the whole thing, that's when the whole thing started from, jealousy, everything. So we shall have got to court. I shall have told them that I'm guilty, that maybe God will even pity me or say, oh yeah, pay fine.
I know.
Or community service. Sadly, the court sentenced me. So, I was on my way to the prison. Then my godfather called me and said, you will not enter that prison, don't worry. Let me make arrangements for an apartment close to the prison. That they need to call the controller that's overall Nigeria and Abuja.
Wait. Who is this Bobrisky's godfather?
Àbí Tinubu ni godfather ni.
In Abuja and instructed him that he should not let Bobrisky to enter prison. And the Controller General of Prison now gave Bobrisky an apartment outside the prison. Do you understand? An apartment outside the prison that he should stay there and he will not enter the prison. So Bobrisky will go to prison, obviously. Basically, the prison obviously is for the poor men and for the poor masses. So this is how the EFCC come and lie to us. Say they don't prove somebody, they don't arrest one big man for financial crime. But they will not arrest the man, they don't go sentence and go carry out. Go give her one law somewhere and they don't go enter prison. This is what is going on in Nigeria. You understand? The law is only against the common
man and the poor man.
But for Bobrisky, one godfather somewhere, that godfather will come out. And the controller of prisons, the controller general of prisons, you have to come out and defend this. If not, me, I will continue rubbishing your name online, the controller general of prisons. So this is how they call you to remove prisoners. After the court has sentenced the prisoner, you will remove them. But that's not all. Let's continue.
I wish you can do together one thing.
had to call Elele again.
Elele ló tún pè.
Give me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in we're supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month. Okay, 29.
Where is it?
Okay. His father is a fan. So Charles reached out to me, his father spoke to me, his father said we can apply for pardon. That pardon, because
please, Faust the bad guy. I can't even believe this. Faust the bad guy contacted Bobrisky. And Femi Falana, he contacted his father, and his father, Femi Falana, spoke to Bobrisky.
What?
In order to divert justice.
What?
And this same Faust, if this story is true, this same Faust, we have the audacity to come out and say it's fighting against the government for oppression. I want justice, he want Nigeria to be better. So now like this,
They are all liars.
I don't say.
How come talk gbogbo
I
yín?
want to believe that Femi Falana will bring himself down to this level. The whole Femi Falana, where the Fela lawyer, where we respect.
He's just he's nobody. Falana is fake. As in fake.
I can't go.
Ooh.
I really
Okay. Who are we to crucify the homosexual? Most of them don't they evolve from that. It's a motherfucking hypocrite though. Oh, now that song they mix it to me. I think that's what they do. This is crazy.
I think
Anyways, let's continue. Now, Nigeria.
my kids is
Now,
I want the best, but I don't want to mend it. No.
when the whole thing started, ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ mi? Very dark man bọ́ síta. Ó fún Bobrisky ní 24 hours kó sanwó yẹn. Àdébí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kò lọ bá dark man. Bobrisky wanted to báwo lè ṣe máa ń pò òyìnbó yẹn? Ṣé pé Bobrisky ti sọ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kiss òun ẹ bá rántí? Ó fẹ́ blackmail ẹ̀, and that is what many of these people do. Ó mọ̀ pé Agége àwọn èèyàn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí nílùú tàtiwá agriculture bó tẹ̀lé pé 99% of àwọn Nigerian men nísìn Agége ni wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ọkọ gan ọkọ yín ṣe Agége ẹ̀rí pọ́kọ yẹn rò pé ó kàn kórìíra yín kò fọwọ́ kàn yín kò ṣe kò ṣe pé tòwó dislike yín ó ń ṣe Agége ni 99% of àwọn ọkùnrin tẹ̀ ń wò yìí Agége ni gbogbo wọn. Am I communicating? Now, gbogbo wa la fetí wa gbọ́ pé it was not black man that mentioned Falana's name. Falana's name was mentioned in that audio. Ẹ bá mi dìé mú. Inú mi bàjẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ tẹ́ pawọ́pọ̀ tẹ́ sọ pé no to all these atrocities these politicians commit. But unfortunately, just because you dislike the messenger, you refuse to listen to the message. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń wo gbogbo yín, especially lórí Instagram. Inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń bàjẹ́. Mo máa ń sọ kíní kan, àṣànà bó ṣe wà yẹn tó bá ṣe dáadáa lọ́la. Mi ní sọ pé torí mo kórìíra ẹ̀, mi ní gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Am I communicating? But just because you all dislike the messenger, which is very dark man. Fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Falana Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ. Wọ́n sọ pé yàn jẹ̀bi ẹ̀yin wèrè tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé fẹ́ gbọ́ tó bá dá pa nationality méjì ni mo ní. Mo níwèé ìlú yìí, mo níwèé Nàìjíríà. Tó bá dá pa màá dúró síbí, mo ò ní lọ síbì kankan. Tó bá dẹ̀ dá pa sọ pé mo tún fẹ́ wá sí Nàìjíríà màá tún wá. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú arẹbí pa. Ẹ̀yin useless youth. Ẹ̀yin ni mo expect kẹ́ jáde ìjà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń jà. Ẹ gbàgbé HIV tẹ́ni fún bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run wọ sínú ilé inú ayé Nàìjíríà sì ni kó wá ṣe àtúnṣe. Ẹ máa sọ pé èèyàn kan ò lè ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn kan ò lè ṣe nìyẹn tí Nàìjíríà ń bàjẹ́ sí. Wọ́n sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ní kí Bobrisky lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ìtorí pé ó jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn tó fi kàn. Ibo ni Bobrisky ti ń rówó? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe tó rẹ lé 450 million? wọ́n ló ṣe money laundry ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ money laundry ṣá bí yóò bá wọn politician òun bá wọn gbé owó lọ sábọ̀d àbí òun bá wọn tó ń ṣe drug òun bá wọn transfer owó káàkiri percentage ẹ̀ lọ fún Bobrisky kí ni connection Fálànà kí ni connection Fálànà sorry kí ni connection Falz tó fi jẹ́ pé òun ló pe Bobrisky ṣé customer Bobrisky ni mo sọ ọgbà gbogbo ẹnu mi ẹ ní ṣe oríire ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló ń já gègé ọkùnrin àtọkùnrin tó ń bára wọn sùn ló ń já gègé ṣé mo communicate kí ni Falz ní ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀yin youth of Nigeria the day you will remove emotions and be sincere with yourself ìjọ ẹni Nigeria madam ẹ bá sọ pé Nigeria fẹ́ dá. You should start from yourself. You should start from your relationship. You should start from your family. Am I communicating? Ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ yìí. Ṣọ́ ní kíyàwó àjẹyìn mẹ̀kúnnùkú ni. Tí mẹ̀kúnnù bá ṣe nǹkan kan wá ti tì wọ́n mọ́lé. Bobrisky ṣẹ̀. Ó sọ pé òun ní godfather kan níbì kan. Ẹ̀yin wèrè yóò tó lórí burúkú. Ẹ̀yin á ṣe èyí ọmọ. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ wá níṣẹ́, ẹ̀ lè stand on justice ni. Tẹ́ bá pawọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ gbàgbé hatred tẹ́ni fún. Èèyàn kì í wà kórí má mì gbogbo wa la ní ṣùgbọ́n wa. Èèyàn sọ dúró ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wípé Falz called me. Why did Falz call him? Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe protest ni? Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe let's run for October 1st ni? Kí ni Falz ṣe pé Bobrisky ṣe kọ́ abájọ́ lè ní náà sọ? Àwọn obìnrin kankan pẹ̀lú Falz ó lè sùn mí o. Ó lè sùn mí pátápátá wá ní ìbẹ́ ni torí bí títí ní ìlédè nìyẹn. Puff Daddy gangan tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà oríṣiríṣi làwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà sọ kò sẹ́yìn tó gbé wọn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n Odogwu you are still coming here o. Ẹ lè sùn èmi àbí kò yẹ yín ẹ lè sùn mí kóòtù máa pè mí wá ní ibẹ̀ yín ní ayẹ̀sì ni màá bẹ̀ yín. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Kí ló mú Falz pé kọ́sítọ́mà ẹ̀ ṣé kọ́sítọ́mà ẹ̀ ní Bobrisky ni? Ṣó fẹ́ pé káwọn lọ protest l'Abuja ni? Ṣó fẹ́ pé káwọn lọ ṣe October 10 àbí kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe? Tó fi wá pé bàbá òun lè bá yọ kúrò kọ́ lọ plead mélòó àwọn èèyàn tó ti mú sẹ́wọ̀n Evans Abájọ àwọn sọ pé kidnapping pọ̀ káàkiri. Evans tó ń mú jọ sí pé olórí àwọn kidnappers ṣáàmù ọgọ́ bí godfather kan ti fi síta nǹkan tó ń expose fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin youth tó jẹ́ kẹ́ pawọ́pọ̀ kẹ́ fight fún right yín wọ́n ti sọ yín dẹrú nínú ìlú yín lè jẹ 3 square meal lè ṣe nǹkan kan lè ṣiṣẹ́ àfi kẹ́ máa kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ayé di keypad warriors nǹkan tó gbélé yé ayé yín lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn. Kẹ́ máa support injustice just because you hate the messenger. Forget about the messenger. Listen to the message.
And you have to put it in my personal account.
VDM olódàgùkọ Fálànà. Abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n. Corruption tó ti jẹ́ inú Nàìjíríà mú. Mo wá rí táwọn èèyàn kọ́mẹ̀tì pé you cannot stop it. Who tell you? Èèyàn kan lọ́nà máa gbé dìde. Maybe this is how God wants to put a stop to corruption in Nigeria. But you are not allowing it, you youths. Just because you hate somebody, just because somebody is your favorite. Why did Falz put a call through? I am asking. Abájọ náà àgóbìnrin pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí, èmi náà sọ, ọmọ almost 30, kó má lóbìnrin. Ṣókó òkì lé ní. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ó wá put call through. Gbogbo bí tí bàbá yìí ti ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ní ìríbi tó ti sọ pé Fálànà. It was what Bobrisky said. Ló ń tún sọ. Am I communicating? Now, ta ni godfather yẹn? Wọ́n wá sọ ṣiṣẹ́ yín youth. Ẹ ń kàwé, ẹ ń struggle, ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó, ẹ ń jalè, ẹ ń tọrọ owó, ìyá yẹn àtẹ̀jà àtẹ̀wọ́, á fi wọ́n yín lọ sílé ìwé. Ẹ wá jáde ẹ̀rí ríṣẹ́. Ṣé yẹ̀bù tó rò mú fún yín ni? Ṣé kẹ́ máa ṣorí burúkú lórí social media nìkan lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni? èèyàn ń sọ nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ fi jọ tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. You sat down there. Wọ́n léèyàn ṣe ẹ̀kan ní kó lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Wọ́n ní godfather kan wà níbì kan. Ó ní òní lọ sẹ́wọ̀n yẹn. Now let me explain how the prison works. Because I can see many youth saying that there is a special treatment in the prison. Accepted. Wọ́n ní special treatment lóòótọ́. Bó bá ṣe lówó sí ló ṣe máa wà níbi tó dáa. We are not talking about the prison now. They said there is a godfather somewhere that told Bobrisky, you are going to be in an apartment. If you say very dark man is lying, but what do you say Bobrisky? Is he lying? Bobrisky was taking picture. He had an house help. So, ẹni tó pa Adédoyin ló jẹ́ bàbá tó ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn, mo lè bẹ́ẹ̀ táyé mi kò ṣe ní ẹ̀wọ̀n ní màá yẹn wà. Kò ṣe àbájọ náà tí àṣànà àtọkọ ẹ fi balẹ̀ ipò òun pa Mohbad òun dẹ̀ tún ṣe bó ṣe wù òun. Shame to Nigeria system. Ẹ wá fi ẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá pa làpálàpá ṣé ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù nìkan ló dá ẹ̀wọ̀n fún ni? Ṣé ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù nìkan ló ní kó má jìyà ni? Ìgbà tẹ́mi wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo mọ kí lè rẹ́ pé olórí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní police station yìí. Mo mọ olórí àwọn ọlọ́pàá kan gbà yẹn. Ó ní tí èèyàn gidi táwọn tó wà important tó bá mú wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ní kó lọ yẹgi fún wọn. Ó ní lára àwọn criminals táwọn èèyàn ò béèrè táwọn ní family tó máa béèrè wọn àwọn làwọn máa lọ yẹgi fún wọn wá yọ criminal gangan wá ní kó sá lọ sínú mi. Yes, olórí ọlọ́pàá yẹn tó sọ fún mi. DPO, God bless you. Ibi tó ti jẹ́ ká fúra. Bobrisky was going to prison. Ó ń lọ pẹ̀lú suitcase. Báwo ni Bobrisky ṣe kọ́kọ́ tẹ̀ mú fóònù tí godfather ṣe call through him. Tó tó wọnú kọ́ọ̀tù lọ́mọ ti gba gbogbo fóònù ẹ̀ kò lè gba fóònù yẹn mọ́ tó bá mú lọ sí prison. That is going to be end of his phone. But they left him with the phone. They allowed the godfather to call him and say, oh, ní lọ sí prison yẹn. Mo mọ̀ pé godfather yẹn ló ń do. Òun ló ń sáfìsì gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní corridor of power. Nǹkan tí ò ṣe lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni. Ẹni wàá mú èmi ò wọ́n yán wa ní kí n bẹ̀ yín ni. Àbí kan tí mo sọ yìí. The godfather put a call. Ẹjọ́ ṣé Tinubu ni godfather ni? Àbí Gbàjàbí Àmínà ni godfather ni? Àbí Wike ni godfather ni? Everyone godfather. Sister, we need to know the godfather. The godfather that is controlling Nigeria. That Bobrisky was just given 6 months imprisonment, and he spent that in an apartment. That should be a very terrible thing for Nigerian youth. Instead, just because you hate the messenger, you don't want to listen. You are attacking that innocent boy. Matu wo video níjọ́ mi. Mani ìṣọ̀dá ìpè kí n sọ fún video kó má dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn mọ́. But mélòó àwọn tó lóun bá kọ̀ pé ó pè wá ni. Ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad náà ni. Remove the wig. Ẹ má wọrí mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹbí kan tí mo sọ yẹn. Now that is not the bone of contention. Kàkà káwọn yóò tún wá pa ẹnu pọ̀. Mo wá ń gbọ́ tó sọ pé wá ìtọ́sí àtàkì files. Fọ́ọ̀sì tó dé kó ti ṣe nǹkan fún youth ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́. Ṣé láwọn tẹ máa fi pọ́n ṣe nǹkan fún yẹn wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ kì í ṣọ́ọ̀kì ìdajì ọkùnrin tó wà Nàìjíríà sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ 80% of them. Gbogbo wọn ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ agége ní gbogbo wọn. I am telling you the facts now. Gbogbo wọn ló ń dòdì agége ní gbogbo wọn. Òun ló dífá fún Bobrisky tó jáde nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń dáwó fún. Wọ́n dáwó fún tó lọ fi ṣe birthday. Ìgbà tó dáwó fún tó gba almost 100 million tó fún. Kí ló dé tí ò lè san 4 million bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? Because ó mọ̀ pé òun máa lo bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jìbìtì kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè bí òun. Bobrisky, this is your end. I can put it to you. You and your godfather, this is gonna be your end. Abeg gbọ́ mi. Ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn. Mọ́wó yẹ ká lọ fi donate fún wọn. Ń dáwó fún Agége gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín tán. Ó lọ fi ra wọn lọ fi ṣe birthday. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ̀yàn ní 4 million tí ò sùn. Ẹ̀yin ò ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ nínú gbogbo yẹn ẹ̀yin wèrè tẹ́ ń bú BDN. ìyẹn wá kọ́ ló ń dùn mí o. You all will notice that number. Èèyàn ní kí n yọ wíìgì mi bí ìyẹn fẹ́. Wíìgì ò fẹ́ mọ́ mi lára mọ́ ni. Òtútù dẹ̀ tí mo máa ní ìdẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí n fi mọ́ra. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? Now that is not the point of contention. Ibi tí mo ti ní problem. Wọ́n wá pé controller of prison wá sí arrive. Mo fẹ́ máa play video yẹn kó má bọ̀ yín. Ìgbà tí controller of prison máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní torí Bobrisky ní features obìnrin làwọn fi sí inú prison obìnrin wọ́n tún yìí ń parọ́. Ó máa ṣe é. Inú mi bàjẹ́ fún Nàìjíríà. Ẹ sọ pé kò lè dà. Wọ́n pa Fẹlá, wọ́n pa Lágbájá. Ìjọ kan lọ́nà máa jẹ́ kó dà. Ó lè jẹ́ true bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀. Pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń lo voice ẹ̀, àwọn YouTube kan tó ní làákàyè, wọ́n support ẹ̀. From there, a máa dẹ́kun ìwà àbàjẹ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì làwọn politicians yìí ń wò. They are playing on your emotions. Wọ́n ní yóò ṣẹ̀. Kò bá jẹ́ favourite ni ẹ jẹ́ ká panupọ̀ ká bá wí. Ìyẹn ò sọ pé ká dislike favourite wa. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti rí pé nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ kàkà kẹ bá godfather wí, kẹ bá controller of prison wí pé báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ bẹ̀, kẹ bá Falz wí, why ká ti rí ọwọ́ Falz ń bẹ̀, why did Falz put a call through to Bobrisky? Ẹ mọ̀ bí tí mo ti ní problem pẹ̀lú Falz. You will never see Falz come promote Bobrisky life behind ló ti ń ṣe why tó ń ṣe behind. Tó yẹ pé Bobrisky jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ní tòótọ́ ni why tó lè flaunt ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. Aláwọ̀ ọkùnrin tó bá Bobrisky ṣọ̀rẹ́ dáadáa ni. Kí ló yẹ tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yìn ní Falz ti lọ pé wọ́n lè bá yọ orúkọ ẹ̀ Falz ṣé kẹ́lẹ̀ ìjọba lọ sí àbọ̀dì kẹ́lẹ̀ ọba dóra yín ni. Abẹ́gbọ̀n. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ń kú sí. Very dark man wá lo gbogbo àwọn innuendo àbí kí ló jẹ́ innuendo. Very dark man said, and I repeat, ó ní tó bá jẹ́ pọ́wọ́ bàbá wà ń bẹ̀ lóòótọ́ kò sọ pọ́wọ́ yín wà ń bẹ̀. The next day tó máa jáde Falz lọ update. I want you to come out and apologize or else I will charge you to court within 24 hours. Falz how market. Bàbá ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣẹ̀sí ni. Bí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe gba justice for Mohbad wúni, mo sọ fún yín pé gbà tí bàbá Mohbad lọ bá Wahab. Fálà lọ pé Wahab, I'm saying this with my full chest, tó bá ní mo parọ́ kọ́ bọ́ síta. Fálà lọ pé Wahab, ó ní kó má bá bàbá ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà. Fálà nà ìkànnì ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ tí ì rí ẹ̀sìn Fálà nà, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí ẹ̀sìn ni. Mohbad sọ innuendo. Mo ní Mohbad. Dídì ẹ̀ wá fi innuendo sí innuendo bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe. Now, kí ló tọrọ báyìí? Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ̀. Fálànà àti Falz. Why are you calling for very dark man? Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀kan tí very dark man sọ. Ó ní Ṣeun sọ pé kóun pe Falz. Ó nígbà tóun pe Falz. Ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹ̀yin olórí aládùúgbàríkà ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sàn-án. Ó nígbà tóun pe Falz. Ó ní the first thing tí Falz sọ ni pé what did you hear about me? Kí ló gbọ́ nípa mi? Wọ́n lẹ́lẹ́fọ́ o. Ó ní ó lẹ́fọ́ tòun ò ń ṣe torí àkìtàn. Why ìdíyàn kan ṣe máa pè mí sí pé the first question tí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ pé what have you heard about me? Tell me what you've heard about me. Kí ló ń ba Falz level tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ very dark man pé kí ló gbọ́ nípa òun? Kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe Falz? Kí ló ń tà? Kí ló ti ṣe ní kọ̀wọ̀ tọ́lọ́wọ́ ò rí? Téèyàn ò rí ṣùgbọ́n tọ́lọ́wọ́ máa rí ẹ Falz. Kí ló ti ṣe ń kọ̀wọ̀? You put a call through. Very dark man called him and he said, have you heard anything about me? What did you hear about me? And he was recording that innocent boy. He did not tell him. As a professional lawyer to pay my Falz, you did not even tell very dark man that you were recording him until Batomo very dark man to realize that he was recording him. Guilty conscience. Why is he asking, what have you heard about me? Èyàn kan máa pè mí sí kí ló kàn mí kí ló gbọ́n parí. Nígbà tó bá gbọ́ lọ fi kú náà kó máa fi jẹun kiri kó lọ fi gbowó ń bank. But Falz was very fast to ask very dark man, what did you hear about me? Falz, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀ tọ́lọ́run ò rí tó ń fi you are looking for justice tó fi ń deceive àwọn tó ń follow ẹ̀ fouls àṣírí ò ní bò fouls. Ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú. Wọ́n làwọn wá ṣe pápápá. I will take him to court. Kò mọ̀ ẹ́ pé BDM ọlọ́run ló wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ kò ń ṣèyàn. BDM, I watched one of his interviews. Only I might be an Igbo guy, I might be an Edo guy. But I'm telling you today, I was born and bred with Hausa people, Northerners. Only ẹ máa ráwọn Northerners kò sí bó ṣe lè jẹ́ billionaire tó ní rí lára wọn. Wọ́n múlé ayé very very easy. Òun lè ṣe wípé gbogbo celebrity wọ́n sáré fò tẹ̀lé very dark man. Ká sọ pé ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ wọn ni kò ní lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe ń lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ sí. 99.9% of them they dislike BDM because he's a true sayer. Am I communicating? Now that is not the bone of contention. Ó wá dárúkọ nìyẹn falafala ó wá bọ́ síta ó wá ń fa pàpà is going to court is going falana come here. Mo ò bẹ́lẹ̀ kàwé dáadáa ní ṣọ́ọ̀kọ́ yín bọ́ ṣe ń pe v ni ten fi v pé f ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe ń jẹ is vivid not vivid not very very falana ṣọ́ọ̀kọ́ yín alphabetical pronunciation vivid not vivid very very. I will show him I'm a very very stubborn son very very ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ correct it ẹ̀yin fi v pé fi falana ó wá ṣe pàpàpà findo. We will take him to court. BDM wá wò wọ́n báyìí. Ó wá wò wọ́n báyìí. Mo wá rí àwọn èèyàn burúkú. Ó wá ń comment, take him to court. He talks too much. I dislike him. Ìjọ tí BDM bá sọ pé òun ò support injustice mọ́. Ẹ̀yin lè máa jìyà. Èmi tí mo wà ń bí ò lè jìyà. Ìtorí ìlú tí mo wà there is system in this country. Tí abẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ti di pé kí ló wúkọ́ ọmọ Igbo tó máa ń ṣe influencer yẹn tó gba 1 million láti polówó fún yàn tí ò polówó tó jẹ́ kó dá 1 million padà tó sọ pé òun ní dá padà you don't want to give fine girl 1 million. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ti ń ṣe ìkà fún yín ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù. Ẹ wá rí ẹ tó lọ ń gbé dìde ẹ tún máa ètì bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ máa bú. I don't like him. I don't want to see him. Àbólórí burúkú ni yín ni. BDM láyé ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. You don't want to see him but you are commenting. Block yourself. It's not going away on this social media, on this cyberspace. Ọlọ́run ló pẹ́ kó ṣèyàn. Tó bá jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn bíi Ṣèyí Bódì ni wọ́n ti mú ní Ọláwálẹ̀ Ṣèyí Bódì. Túnjẹ́ North Market. Ìwọ ló jẹ́ kó máa promote bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sìn but because of phone wọ́n ti fi fóònù àti màálù wọ́n ti fi gba gbogbo àìsíkì tiẹ̀ lọ Túnjẹ́ North. Ó wá di èrò ẹ̀yìn Túnjẹ́ North just because of phone. Ó ti jẹ́ dòdò Túnjẹ́ North. Lè sòdodo. They left that boy and he's doing well. We the truth sayer followers we followed him. Just because of Samsung and Malu Túnjẹ́ North kò lè promote bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn mọ́. Ẹ wo bọ́dì náà ìyẹn olóhùn a máa ní meeting point àwọn wèrè meeting point àwọn tó kówó jẹ who are you trying to impress? I pity àwọn poor people tó wà Naija. Ọkọ̀ máa ọ̀pẹ̀ sí ọlọ́run tó wá gbé VDM dìde kó dà fún yín ẹ wo àṣọ́nsì àtìgbà tí VDM ti expose ẹ̀ ṣe rí kó tún ṣe kó ṣe influencer mọ́ many influencer bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló ti pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́kún. Wọ́n máa sọ pé godfather kan wà níbi kan panupọ̀ kẹ́ pariwo controller of customs síta kẹ́ pariwo EFCC síta àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ àwọn innocent boys wọ́n kọ̀ máa rìn lọ ládùúgbò EFCC adáwọ̀ dúró wọ́n sọ pé yahoo ni wọ́n gba fóònù wọn wọ́n nà wọ́n owó tó ń tí ì rí jẹun wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ kó wọn kọ́ wọn fi gbara wọn sílẹ̀. EFCC ẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn gba 15 million tẹ̀fí yọ èèyàn kúrò tẹ̀fí yọ kankan lórí kéèsì èèyàn ọlọ́run á bí ẹ̀yin yóò tún tó jẹ́ kẹjà. Just because you hate the messenger, you are not telling the truth. Tí o bá ń ṣe BDM, ẹ mọ bí táyé gbogbo yín máa kù sílẹ̀ nìyí. Ẹ wo woman tó wà ní airport yẹn when she was talking she was screaming VDM why tí o ṣe pé àwọn favourite yín why tí o ṣe pé àwọn celebrity yín because wọ́n ti jẹ́ dòdò majority of àwọn ọkùnrin àtobìnrin politicians yẹn wọ́n ti bá gbogbo wọn sùn wọ́n lè sòdodo ẹ wá rí ẹ̀tọ́ náà gbé dìde tí ò gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín tí ò ní influence tí ò tọrọ jẹ lọ́wọ́ yín tí ò sọ pé kẹfọ́ òun lówó ẹ wá bú nítorí ó sòótọ́ ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ àwọn gbogbo yín báyìí máa ní president Tinubu president general among the nation ẹ ṣe ẹjọba mi sọ epo ní 2000 ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ìdàpọ̀ bá di 1 million wọ́n nílé láti tẹ̀sọ́rọ̀dé ẹ wo woman airport táwọn airport people náà yẹn kí ló sọ VDM yet you don't want to support this guy to fight injustice to fight being oppressed. But Whiskey ló dárúkọ Fálànà wá bọ́ta we will go to court he's going to court mo dẹ̀ like VDM ọmọ ọgbọ́n ó níyàn lọ ṣe kóòtù fún kò ń ṣe màálù ó níyàn lọ ṣe kóòtù fún kò ń ṣe màálù ó ní let's go there bára bàbá ṣe wọ̀ bí ọbẹ̀ sọ́spánù ni ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ interview òun ibi tí mò ń lọ gangan mo fẹ́ dé sí abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ìtorí pé godfather Bobrisky tí wọ́n gbèjà ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ti jọ papọ̀ wọ́n ti parọ́ wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe wọ́n lóhun tó yọ VDM ni pé fọ́ọ̀sì accept ibi tó ti ponú nìyẹn àfi kọ́ máa ṣe agége tó bá yẹ kó smart ni kò ní sáré lọ déètì pé lóòótọ́ lòun bá Bobrisky sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀tọ̀ lóhun tó wà ń jẹ́ àrò tó ń dáná kò kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ kó fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe rà ó confirm pé òun bá Bobrisky sọ̀rọ̀ àti establish nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ that is not the point of contention now ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. ó wá sọ pé òun máa gbé VDM lọ sí court VDM ní let's go there abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n mi the next day àbúrò fáwọn ẹlẹ́nu wíwọ́ bí apá ajá ìyẹn náà bọ́ta ẹ̀ńdá ọ̀mọ̀ rí èmi gan mọ lọ́ọ̀ kóòtù tòun gan lọ ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣé nàìjíríà ta ni bàbá ẹ̀ tí ò níyì lára mọ́ ìjọ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ti tọ́nu kéèsì Mohbad upside down lọ́lọ́run ti gba gbogbo yìí kékeré tó kù lálẹ́ let me tell you now if you don't know Falana is overrated he is nobody we have little son in Nigeria we have little baristas in Nigeria that are better than Falana. Falana wants to put his face out there. He wants to be everywhere. He wants to be seen. He likes talking. He likes cajoling Nigeria. That is why you think he's supporting Nigeria. He's helping Nigeria. I just forget it. Mo wá gbọ́ tí ẹ̀kọ́ sọ pé ó bá wa ṣe kéèsì kí ló kọ kéèsì kéèsì òtẹ́lẹ̀ àyẹn. Ta ló sọ fún yín? We Nigerians, we bloggers, àwa la jẹ́ kí kéèsì yẹn débi tó dé. Ta ni Falana? Ṣàmọ̀gán bí Falana ti lọ bá Adédoyin gan ó ti lọ bá yọ nǹkan tó gbé sí lórí pẹ̀lú pardon lọ́dọ̀ president. Falana àtọmọ ẹ̀ ò ń ṣe ní òun gbà mí ni wọ́n. They want you all to be singing their praises. Ẹ sọ fún mi kéèsì tí Falana ṣe tó ṣàṣeyọrí kéèsì Fẹláfẹlá kú sí prison yìí. Kéèsì ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ní òbó ni àbí ọmọ skul yẹn títí dé ní àdúgbò ọmọ yẹn mọ́. Ẹ̀dọ̀wọ́ gbogbo kéèsì tí Falana ṣe ó máa ń lulẹ̀ ní abájọ tó fi sọ̀kọ́ tí ó lulẹ̀ nation. Àbàdà ọkọ̀ tani Falana kó lọ jókòó ìjọ tó ti lè máa sọ̀pọ̀tì àṣànà. Ìjọ tó ti pé wàhálà tó ti sọ pé kó má gba kéèsì bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé Falana èèyàn dáadáa ni. Àṣírí ò ní bò Falana. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Do you need this outside work?
Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Wọ́n sọ pé kéèsì Timothy wọ́n lọ́pẹ́lọpẹ́ Falana. Ẹni Falana. Kí ló mọ Oríyọmí tó sọ pé òun ò ṣe kéèsì Mohbad mọ́? Falana pè ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kó Oríyọmí bọ́ta kó ní wọ́n mo pa. Falana pè ní. Oníṣọ́fẹ́ dúró sí kóòtù pẹ̀lú òun ni. Ó ní kó stop ẹ̀. Àdẹ̀lẹ̀ bú èmi Oríyọmí. Because lójú Oríyọmí ó wà ń bẹ̀ fún nígbà ṣòro ó bá ṣe kéèsì Timothy. Ẹgbọ́ live video tí Oríyọmí ṣe tí mo post yẹn yẹn. Only the prime suspect run to the sand. You know the prime suspect. Sound that I used in the case of Timothy. Only do you see what is happening there? Falana, we are still waiting for your court letter. Files, we are still waiting for your court letter. Any oníbàjẹ́, ẹ̀yin ìka, abájọ at 35 fò. Àròbìnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àrọ́kùnrin. Àṣẹ customer Bobrisky ni, customer Puff Daddy ni. Ọlọ́run á mú gbogbo yín. Èmi ò wá against ẹ o. Ibi tó bá wù ilẹ̀ lè tó lórí burúkú oko yín bọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má tún máa rubbish ẹ̀ sójú àwọn innocent Nigerians. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí bàbá ẹ bọ́dà ń pa kò bọ́dà ń pa at 35 wọn ò róbìnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìwọ ló ń pe Bobrisky tó fẹ́ bá yọ sẹ́ńtẹ̀ǹsì ẹ̀. Bàbá ò kọ́kọ́ pè pé báwo ni tiẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́? Ṣé bàbá ẹ ní godfather ni alẹ́ẹ̀dì ni o? Ṣé bàbá ẹ ní godfather ni? Ẹ̀yin wèrè, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí falafala sọ. Nàbọ̀. Àbúrò ẹ wá jáde. We are taking him to court. We are ẹ̀wò yẹn náà. Ẹ̀wò dání yaki ẹ̀. Ẹ̀wò dání yaki wo èsì tó ṣe. Ó wá kó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan. Ó dàbí arúgbó ṣogeri. Ó mú dání yaki lọ́nà. Ìyẹn àbúrò fáàsì obìnrin. Ó mú dání yaki. Ó wọ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ó sọ di ayé yìí tí wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ó mú dání yaki. Ṣé tọ́wọ́ fẹ́ wá grant interview? Ló kojú lókètè. Bí ẹ kò tiẹ̀ lọ́kọ́ bíi tèmi báyìí. Lóní kó òun múra ń jọyọ̀ bí òun àwọkọ̀. Ló kojú lókètè. We will not take it personal. He insulted the family. Dani Yaki, gbogbo ẹbí bí kankan nílé. We will not take it personal. He insulted the family. Àbórí yín burú ni. Àbórí yín burú. Bobrisky tó dárúkọ family yìí. You know what? Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó bí mi nú. Wọ́n wá fi Bobrisky tó dárúkọ wọn sílẹ̀. Why are you not suing Bobrisky? Why coming for VDM? VDM does not have a godfather, but he has God the Father. Emu court case ni wa ìbọ́lọ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àná wọ́n mú dání yaki, wọ́n dání yaki, kò tẹ̀ tún lọ Brazilian, ó ti táǹgù bí wèrè lọ́sọ̀ báyìí. We are not backing down. He insults my daddy. He's insulting my daddy. You call yourself a lawyer. Abro Fasi Mombawi Sinu. Do you know what it means to be calling VDM names? VDM can as well sue you as well.
Global money transfer. Choose Panda Remix.
Look,
First time free transfer fee.
Look, Ruby Wudu, Maki. Look, settle the line. Bí ẹjọ́ tó pín fáìn lé wọn kò sí lẹ́ni kò yé mi. Lọ́sọ̀ báyìí, lọ fling dání yàtọ̀ yẹn. We will not take it. It's insulting my father. Mo wá ń rá wọn non-entities. Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké orí Instagram ló ń ṣe yes, lock him up. VDM has gone to the wrong person. All their family is lawyer. I bet she is. That is something to go just and my own case. Falana, and he bring it on. Omudali Yaki. And I want to Dali Yaki. Tando. Tando by our Yareni. And Modali Yaki. Tayo no more. When they want to 5 packs, sorry. And how to like him to fool again. Or 5 packs, sorry. Oh, they want to say, no, I don't know. I bet. My baby. Àwọn tó wá láìkí ohun tó fún mi ẹni ló mú dání yaki 5 packs lóko sójú bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ gbogbo ní ọ̀jà ìyàwó báyìí lọ ló ń ṣe VDM kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ fún dábì ẹ̀ kó lọ pé V is different from V bàbá ẹ̀yìn náà a máa fi V pé F báwo ni wọ́n yà sí family ní kéèsì gan fífìd wọ́n ní vivid ẹni fífìd I will take very dark man wọ́n pe very dark man bàbá fádà náà ojú omi wọ́n sọ di very dark man. Dání Yaki irú orí kékeré bẹ́yẹn Dání Yaki páàkì méjì ló jẹ́ kó lò ó kó márùn sórí ìtòrò ń bọ̀ lára ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ wá ṣe interview ló ń gbọ́n yẹ̀ báyìí. VDM we won't green. We èmi kan tí mo kà lọ. Mo mọ lọ jù lọ. Òpin la lawyer. Òun ní call you very backward bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ tún wá ṣe yẹn tán. Àti sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn àtẹ́lẹ̀ sáà wò ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ síbi tí mo fẹ́ gbé nílé. Máa gbé ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ sàn. Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀. Feed them, wait. Feed them, wait. Very dark man. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún bàbá Fálànà. Kó tó gbé very dark man lọ sí kọ́. Kó tó kọ́ lọ bọ́ bá ṣe ń pè very. V is different from very dark man. Feed. Wọ́n ní vivid, wọ́n ní feed. Ojú wọn dàbí ìgbà tó bá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀dí mọ́lẹ̀. Èmi náà wọ́n pé mo ò láì Sahara dà Sahara reporter dà Sahara. Now ṣé níbi tí mo ti fura sí bàbá Fálàfàlà mi rí bàbá Fálàfàlà kó grant interview tó yẹn rí tó bá máa grant interview gan bí wọ́n lọ sí court wọ́n interview wọn abẹ́ ẹ̀rántí ìgbà tí èmi náà mọ̀ pé mo náà ìfẹ́ máa wò rí bójú bàbá Fálàfàlà ṣe rí mi ẹ̀mọ́ tí wọ́n bá rìn lọ tó bá wá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀dí mọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ojú ẹ̀ máa dàrú ni bójú wọn ṣe ní náṣọ́rálì nìyẹn kò í ṣàwọn náà ọlọ́run kò tó wọn àwọn ọmọ tó fáìn jí kí wọn ni lọ́pọ̀ àwọn ẹjọ́ wọn ni kò ní dá ẹ̀mọ́ tẹ bá rìn lọ lójú títí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù ẹ̀fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ trade àbẹ̀fẹ́ sáré máa lọ síbi iṣẹ́ kẹ wá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀dí mọ́lẹ̀ àbí kẹ̀kẹ́ gbé ajá mọ́lẹ̀ lójú títì kẹ̀kẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí mọ́ bẹ́ ṣe máa ṣojú bójú bàbá Fálàfàlà ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó lọ fẹ́ sọ ń bọ̀. Ṣé níbi tí mo ti wá fura sí bàbá Fálàfàlà ẹ wò mí sìn tí bá ṣe anything I don't owe anybody explanation. Àwọn tí mo fi pé mo ò explanation máa sọ fún wọn. Bàbá Fálànà ló fẹ́ gbé VDM lọ sí court. Òun ló tún rojọ́ lójoojúmọ́ ibẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé there is more to what we are looking like that. There is more to voice note ta gbọ́ yìí. Ṣé àwọn tó bàbá Fálànà ló ti kọ́kọ́ ń ṣakọ? It's going to court. Tí ọmọ wọn náà Fadékẹ́mi onídàáni Yaki. Òun náà bọ́ta we have a court. You know, in the family of lawyers, we don't talk too much. We don't know more than Yaki and Loki said it. Kò wá sójú ẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn àwọn tó bá tẹ̀lé sí ṣèbí sẹ́ńtà pàṣẹ mo ṣe ó ti lọ mú dání Yaki ẹ̀ ṣáì pàṣẹ ó ti wà. Wọ́n ní mo lè rọ́ọ̀mù wọ̀ èmi bá sọ pé mo lọ máa ń lọ lọ́rùn ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Meanwhile Fálàfàlà ṣe ṣe báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ fídíò ó wà lọ́ngàn tí interview pẹ̀lú ṣòwò rẹ̀ ta ló béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ sọ pé à ń lọ court let's go to court ìgbà tó rí pé VDM ó play second voice note lánàá báyìí àbí níjọ́ yẹn bàbá Fálàfàlà ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàlàyé ó ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan tí ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ níbi tí mo ti mú fífìdì jáde ẹ máa gbọ́ sí wọn pè fífìdì very dark man wọ́n pè ní very dark man ó dẹ̀ ní bàbá Fálànà sọ di very dark man Fálànà fáwọn àti Fadékẹ́mi ẹ̀kọ́ lọ sọ fún dáàdi yìí kọ́ ọmọ bá ṣe tó fífìdì it's not fífìdì vivid very dark man not very ẹ̀dá mi gbọ́ nígbà.
àwọn òjò wa gbọ́ yẹn
ṣá. àdúgbò rẹ ti blọọkì. mo bọ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́.
This guy called me from the correctional center and he asked him, are you calling for the superintendent of prisons?
Ṣètìlì. Tẹ bá wá ẹni sùúrù. Tẹ bá wá onílọ lọ́yà àti lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ Francis ni. Fálànà is telling us now that Bobrisky called Klaus. Ṣé bàbá ṣé dementia ti ń sẹ́tì ni?
Ó ṣàmùbárọ́.
Bàbá wọn sọ sí pé Bobrisky ló pe Klaus but Klaus put it up. Klaus was not under duress when he put the update on. Klaus stated that he put a call to Bobrisky. Bàbá sọ sí pé Bobrisky ló pe Falz nígbà Falz wá sọ pé ẹ máa gbọ́ bó ṣe kọ́ bá ọmọ ẹ̀ o ní Falz wá sọ pé ìbò ló ti rí fóònù ṣé superintendent of prison ló pé fóònù ní ẹ wò bọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́pàá ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣé kẹ́ máa.
On May 4th this year, this guy called me from the correctional center and he asked him, are you calling through the superintendent of prisons?
Ṣé superintendent? Orí irọ́ tó ń pa.
Said, please, I'm trying to raise 3 million so that I can be placed in a special part of the prison, as in the VIP section. Master, please stop calling me. And if you're going to call me next time, do it through the proper channel, or if you're going to write a letter, let it be endorsed. I had to ask him, right? I mean,
you
were regularly detained in the prison, so I should be familiar with the law and regulations. So I know under the law, you can't communicate with anybody outside the prison without going to the official, channel. And if I go to send a letter, it must be endorsed. So I was being careful. And I advised him, I know you appeal to other people, but that was it. And that was the last time my son spoke to him. It had nothing to do with pardon. Right? Because my son knows that I'm not charged for pardon.
Kí ló dé tí bàbá Falafala ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ on behalf of Falz? Falz is an adult, he's 35 years. Báwo ni ṣe sọ? Why can't Falz talk since all these days? Kàkà kó sọ̀rọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé lọ ń gbé fọ́tò Jennifer sí. Ìjọ Jennifer ló ń jó. Let Falz come and defend himself. Fọ́lànà ẹ̀ ń pa pẹpẹ ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀bẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́. Ó ní Falz sọ pé kó má pe òun mọ́ tó jẹ́ fọ́mọ ẹ ló pé. Ṣé bí gbogbo ẹni Bobrisky sọ? Okay, now we accepted what you have said, Baba Falafala. Why can't Falz come and defend himself? Ó jẹ́ tó bá sọ pé Falz ó ní kéèsì ló ń ṣe ló ń gbé fọ́tò ẹ̀ sí. Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ni wọ́n múra sí o. Ṣé lálábò sí yẹn bí ṣe láìkí ẹ̀ tó? Ẹ wá ń gbé fọ́tò kan sí. Ẹ fẹ́ fi kọ́ba gbogbo agége tán sọ ń pa. Àṣírí gbogbo yín máa túnú. Wọ́n yìí máa ká gbogbo ọ̀ìlì, bébí ọ̀ìlì tí bọ́ọ̀gà àdìsá tó supply gbogbo yín. Wọ́n yìí máa ká mọ́ gbogbo yín lọ. Now, why is Baba Falafala, why is he talking on behalf of Falz? Why is Falz only one defender? If Falz could be asking VDL, what have you heard about me? Falz is an adult. Falz is talking, is jumping up and down. Let Falz come and defend himself. Don't stop for him. Baba Falafala, there is more to that voice note. Are you the godfather? Is father not Bobrisky's customer? Let's know so that with our channel energy, you don't need to be defending your son. Let Falz come out and defend himself. Don't make us to believe that he is busy doing Jennifer. Jennifer ti produce his film where what can ṣe polówó ni. Tó bá wà no time yẹn, tó bá fi sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tí fídíò ẹ̀mú sọ. Àbájọ títí ní ti Falz sílẹ̀. Ó ti ń yé mi sìn. Ṣẹ̀mẹ̀ pé ti ní lọ́nà ń dé ti Falz nígbà yìí. Adẹ̀fí kan fẹ́ dé tì mí. Kádékúnlé gold ẹ̀pọ̀n Adégúnlé gold jẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ẹ̀pọ̀n ẹṣin tọ́lá ti tí níbẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan burúkú ló máa wà lábẹ́ wọn. Simi dúró títí ó ní pé kò fọwọ́ kò òun kò ṣe nǹkan ó kọ́ ọmọ máa ṣe bí dìdì nìkan. Simi ya gbé já. Tẹ́lá jẹ́ láwọn èèyàn bí Simi yẹn wọ́n máa ń láìkì ìbásùn gan ni. Wọ́n máa ń láìkì ìbásùn ni. Simi fara nù títí ó fi bẹ̀bẹ̀ nù ó fi gbogbo ẹ̀ nù ó ní pé kò fọwọ́ kò ẹ wo gbogbo ọdún tó fi dọ̀wà yẹn. Ó ra Adégúnlé gold báyìí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ra Adékúnlé gold ẹ lọ wò sálẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti ráwọn tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dìbàǹdì Adékúnlé gold. Nǹkan tó máa wà lábẹ́ wọn bíi tẹ̀sìn ràpàpà ó máa nà gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n ni. Wọ́n máa fi sábẹ́ ni wọ́n máa lọpọ̀ mọ́kàn wá wá wọ bọ́ọ̀sì. Ó dúró ti fáàsì títí kò rí kan ṣe kan. Àwọn máa fún ní fake love lójú social media. Kò fọwọ́ kan kò ṣe nǹkan kan. Simi ariwi. Ó dúró ti Simi títí kò rí kan ṣe kan. Síbi yà lọ bá Adékúnlé Gold. Àwọn akọ̀tà Adékúnlé Gold tó ṣe báyìí lóòótọ́. Bó ṣe jẹ́ pé máa tẹ́wọ́ fọwọ́ lé Adékúnlé Gold. Ìfọ̀ tó wà lábẹ́ Adékúnlé Gold. Tó gbọ́dọ̀ bá sí ní kalẹ̀ má ẹ̀rín náà máa ń rí lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ̀rín ni wọ́n máa fọwọ́ kan àwọn tó ti síbi ti gbà nǹkan sára. Síbi dẹ̀ máa láìkì nǹkan tà ń sọ. Ẹ̀pọ̀n Adékúnlé Gold àtòkù ẹ̀. Fìlì gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ni. Ẹ wá ní kó dúró sí fálafàlà Agége. Èmi náà sọ. Mo láìkì ìfẹ́ wọn pọ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Ìfẹ́ yẹlé àtàjàbà ni. Ṣùgbọ́n kò tọ́ ṣe kò bá sùn. Ó yà sábẹ̀. Fálànà. Ó yẹ ọmọ ẹ̀ kó wá ṣàlàyé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó bá tún bẹ́ẹ̀ dìbàdì. Ẹ pé gbogbo orí dìbàdì bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ni. Oko dìbàdì kò lè kéré. Òun àtàdékúnlé Gold. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lámọ́yàn kó má mọ̀ bí tara ẹ̀ kú sí. Ẹ pé sí mi, ó máa ń rẹ́rìn-ín. Inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn ni. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe fake love. Inú sí mi máa ń dùn ni. Nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Davido gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ lè jù báyìí lọ. Àwọn èèyàn ní nǹkan kan lábẹ́ tó lọ jókòó. Davido kan mọ̀jú kó máa fò kiri ní tiẹ̀ lọ. We rise by lifting others. Ìwọ lọ gbé bèyí kò rí bó máa lè gbé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ kejì. Ṣé àwọn tó wà lọ́fọ́lá wọn ti gbèjà ọmọ ẹ̀? Kò jẹ́ kí yẹn bọ́ta. Ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ second one. Ṣé ní títí bàbá fọ́lá wọn ti tẹ̀ èmi ni? Irọ́ ni mo èsì láyé mi. Bàbá fọ́lá wọn ti rọ́kùn fún wọn. Bàbá wọn ní Davido mélòó ló wà? Ẹ mà wọn ṣẹ́yẹ́ wọ́n kó Davido. Àwọn kó tó máa ń sún kìyẹn ni. Ó máa sanra bọ̀ á. Ẹmọ kòkòrò kan báyìí. Wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ ní ìlàjẹ. A máa mú lẹ́lẹ́ níbi omi. Ṣé ló kó Davido ẹ mà wọn kó tí òun gùn síta tó máa súnkì àwa tíìkì. Okó tó dẹ̀ tíìkì kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn dáadáa. Èmi gan pé báwo ojú ẹ̀ máa sọ owó tó ní ẹgbàgbé ẹ̀ tí máa wo ojú ẹ̀ bó o ní nǹkan tó bá aṣọ fún mi ẹ̀ ṣe oko Davido dàbí oko ìtàn ẹ mọ̀ tàn ẹ pé ó máa tíìkì mọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀n yẹn láì mọ́ bí ara wa á kí sílẹ̀ ọtí Davido nínú. Ó dàbí kí ọ̀kan ní Mohbad àti dájú ẹ̀ títí ẹni kò sí nǹkan lábẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ẹni tí ya Mohbad ń sunkún ya Mohbad ń sunkún orí ìsìn àìsàn ẹ pé odidi wọn náà wà ní voice note ọ̀rọ̀ ọdún sí ya Mohbad fi ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ play ìsìn ẹ wá gbọ́ kejì yìí o Fálànà ibi tẹ́mi ti ní ìdí yín nìyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mú evidence jáde Fálànà ibi tí máa ti ní problem pẹ̀lú yín ni ẹ̀gbọ́n kò Fálànà tó lọ.
No evidence.
Disturbing area.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
The only disturbing area in this scenario is a threat to me and one of my children. Some of these guys who I believe are mentally deranged are dead. If you like, if you go to court, we shall burn your office.
Did you like it?
Message is tonight. All of my daughters.
We want to see the message.
If your father goes to court, we shall kill. I beg your pardon.
This is why I have problem with Fálànà. Fálànà knew if he goes to court, there is no case. Ẹgbàgbẹ́. Because VDM kan ló dárúkọ ẹ. Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ. Why is he protecting Bobrisky? Why is he not suing Bobrisky to court? Why can't they call Bobrisky out? Now Fálànà is now saying pé wọ́n threaten òun. Wọ́n ní tóun bá mú bí kò fẹ́ lọ kọ́ọ̀tù ni o. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó mọ̀ pé òun máa tẹ́ ìwọ̀nba àpọ́nlé tó kù lára ẹ̀. Ó lè ti rí pé very dark man. Ó ti drop another audio. Ó wá bọ́ta. Ó ní kò tẹ́ ṣe kọ́ọ̀tù tó ń fẹ́ gbé VDM lọ ló bọ́dà òun mọ́. Ó ní wọ́n threaten òun pé tóun bá gbé VDM lọ sí court. Ó náà sọ pé máa jó ọ́fíìsì òun. Ẹjọ́ ṣé bọ́lá òun fẹ́ pẹ̀lú ṣiṣẹ́ ni? Mélòó làwọn ará tẹ́lì àjọjọ́ ọ́fíìsì? Mélòó làwọn ará tẹ́lì àjọ? Wàtẹ́ẹ̀dì àjọ I look like ọ̀gá wa. Àwọn àtọ̀gá wa VDM àjọ wa. Mélòó ni wá? VDM. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ tó ṣe lè. Fọlànà àti rọ́fà fàìsì. Àti kẹ́ni olú lọ́yọ̀ ti sọ, mo lò gan pa wọ́n ni. Abẹ́ ìgbọ́, ó wá sọ tán, ó sọ pé wọ́n náà máa ju ọ́fíìsì wọn. Kéèsì tó le jù gan, kéèsì Adédoyin tó lówó lọ́wọ́ gan, wọn ò lọ ju ọ́fíìsì Fọlànà. Ó ní wọ́n tún wá send the death threat sọ́mọ òun. Bàbá Fọlànà, BDM is always coming out with receipts. Bàbá Fọlànà, we need your receipts. Ẹ má lọ gbé message for myself to myself. Wow. Mama, send the death for myself to myself. Ìwọ ló ń pa o. Tẹ̀lé threatening wọn, ẹ̀jọ̀, wọ́n threatening mi. Ẹ bẹ̀ fún Bàbá Fọlànà, ó ti báyà bàbá di ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. Wọ́n threatening mi. They are sending it. Ó ní wọ́n threatening ọmọ òun pọ̀ máa pa. Ẹ̀jọ̀ kí lọmọ yẹn sọ? Kí ni ọmọ yẹn sọ tó fẹ́ pa? Kí ló dé táwọn Nàìjíríà burú báyìí? Exactly. Bàbá Fọlànà, make it make sense. Threatening your daughter for what? For coming out to speak on behalf of the family. Bó ṣe yẹ kó wọ Dádì Yàkì, ó fọwọ́ kó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí. Gbogbo táìmù tó fi jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀, Dádì Yàkì ló fọwọ́ smooth báyìí. Ló fọwọ́ smooth báyìí. Ló wá sára ìsìn lóṣù báyìí. Ló wá sára bẹ́ẹ̀. Àbí kan tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, make it make sense. Kí ni tí ìṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ pa yín? Tí ìgbé BDM lọ sí kóòtù. Ó bẹ́ẹ̀ àbá sọ pé bí akọ́tù ò fẹ́ àbọ̀ ti mọ́lé. Wọ́n ìtọ́ ṣe fẹ́ pa yín. Bàbá yóò tẹ̀ mú wáyé láti ibi kékeré rárá. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni. Abẹ́ mi kan mo gbọ́ ni. They are sending threatening message to his daughter. Ipò fẹ́ pa ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá gbé BDM lọ kí court mọ̀ bí tó lọ yẹn. Àwa sọ pé àwọn ò gbé BDM lọ sí court tán. Nǹkan tó ń sọ nìyẹn o. Ibi tó mọ́rọ̀ lọ yẹn. Àǹtí mi yẹ níjẹ̀ ti sọ́n sí pé ó sọ pé kò sí kéèsì fún, ó ní kò sí section, ó ní kò sí law fún nǹkan tí BDM ṣe yẹn. Ipe sọ wo gbé BDM lọ sí court. Bàbá Fọlànà lù wo ká ní o dá wọlé di BDM yẹn ni. Fọlànà you be disgraced out of court. Mi fẹ́ mọ àwọn tẹ́fẹ́. You can imagine we are not South. We are not. Threatening your daughter for what? Come and burn your office for what? Fọlànà. According to your CRB, according to your CV, you've done a lot of cases, big men's cases. Our terrorism cases, but yet nobody threatening you and threatening your family. Why now? Because you know BDM has a lot, and you are trying to. You think by telling him you take him to court, you will keep short. He's not keeping short. I know what you are accountable for. Ṣẹ́rídé Adéyanjú lọ́yà BDM nìyẹn. Wọ́n ti náà jọra wa gbogbo wa, àwọn àgàtẹ́yà àti lọ́yà wa àti BDM. Ṣẹ́rídé Adéyanjú lọ́yà BDM. Dèjì Adéyanjú ọ̀rẹ́ Ṣòwòrẹ́ ni. Ṣòwòrẹ́ pàdé Fọlànà. Ṣéun pàdé Ṣòwòrẹ́ ni. So ó tún pé ìtọ́lẹ̀ lè ṣe ní BDM tó bọ́ta tó wá sọ pé Fẹ́mi is my uncle because BDM ò fẹ́ ṣe àwọn tó súnmọ́. Ìgbà tó lè rí pé ó ṣe pàpàpà òun máa gbé lọ sí court ó ní then let's go there ó lè fi bá mi ju second video síta second audio bàbá gbọ́ second audio ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbà wípé nínú second audio yẹn ṣé ń gbọ́ mi Bobrisky tó confirm bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun fún sáàmù kan lówó Bobrisky ò parọ́ lórí táwọn kan sọ pé Bobrisky parọ́ ni let Fọlànà come and prove to us that pé irọ́ ni Bobrisky pa he should take Fọlànà to court sorry he should take Bobrisky to court if he takes Bobrisky to court let Bobrisky come and confront him and say mo fún yín lówó àbí mo fún yín lówó why are they covering Bobrisky and attacking BDM? Immediately ti Fọlànà wípé BDM tó ti ju second audio níta ó tún sọ pé òun gbowó fún SAN bàbá Fọlànà sáré jáde ó láwọn ò ní gbé BDM lọ kóòtù mọ́ tó wọ́n ń tẹ́sí ní àwọn. Nigeria is a joke, honestly. And 99.9% of people watching, they are still coming for VDM. VDM is a necessity. VDM is the chosen one. Have you ever seen VDM lost a battle? He will not lose because Allah look because he will not lose any battle. Even let everybody leave him. He will be alone and God will be with him. One with God is majority. VDM will never lose that battle. ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní praise ọmọ ẹ̀ ó praise the fowls mo rí fídíò tó fi praise the fowls yẹn ó wá praise the fowls ṣé mo kàn tó ṣe praise the fowls ó ti rí pé ti tá à mú ojú lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ó fẹ́ yẹ ká mójú kò bẹ̀. Let fowls come out and defend what VDM has said. Baba Falana, you should not be the one defending for fowls. You said you have a family of lawyers. And VDM did not go for fowls. Fowls was the one that put an update out, thinking they want to silence VDM. But unfortunately, fowls, nobody is condemning whatever you do. It is your choice. But don't come out and rubbish people. Don't come out and lie to people. If not, he will not call VDM and say, what have you heard about me? Why is it so particular to ask VDM, what have you heard about me? What are you doing in your closet? Fowls, what are you doing that you don't want anybody to hear? That you are so smart, so fast to ask VDM, what have you heard about me? Fowls, I am putting it to you today. And the local family of Floriwa. They want pay me lejo ma beg me. Fowls, I am putting it to you today. You have a lot of talent in your cupboard. And if you don't retrace your steps, everything your father had done in Mohbad's case, it will haunt you. And the world will know the kind of person you are. Fowls, I am saying this authoritatively. You can sue me to court. I care less. Fowls, whatever you are doing behind your camera, and you think you want to pretend to the public, at the time you can choose whatever you want to be, but don't mislead the public. Go and face Bobrisky that mentioned your name and your father's name. Go and face Bobrisky and leave VDM alone. VDM is not the problem of Nigeria. Somebody was supposed to go to prison. You gave him his phone. One godfather put him in an apartment, enjoying more than the people that are not in prison. And you are here coming out with your dirty mouth and saying you want to sue him to court. Did you hear your name from him? Why can't you people put all that energy on Bobrisky that keeps on mentioning your name? Do you know everything? VDM has got, he had a lot of voice notes. And if care is not taken, he will be putting it out. And both of you will be disgraced. Or and look at Falana coming out to speak for a whole family of lawyers. Why can't Fowls come out? If he wants to go and protest at Tollgate, you see, Marimbe doing everything for the camera. Ọmọ kékeré tó ti kékeré parí. A parí náà, yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣàgége náà kó má parí. Àwọn olóhùn onídọ̀tí. Ẹ mọ̀ kó tó máa ń bí mi ní, bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀ ni mí. You can never see where Fowls and Bobrisky were together in any picture or in any event. Not knowing he's Bobrisky's customer, he's Bobrisky's best friend. You put a call through to him. Your daddy is saying it was Bobrisky that called you. Who is lying? I can't stand there, those celebrities. I can't. And look at them. On there with BUKKY of the VDM, or Gatiwa, I tell you what, or Bubua, or Nawati, our Togawa, illiterate in you. Boy, illiterate in you, I say illiterate, and they cannot cut. Fala not change your money. Only potential cut your local VDM nonsense, only 130 Baba, empower, lawyers and life. They are 5 and 6. DJ YK Mule. Ta ló threaten yín, ta ló mọ ọmọ yín, ta ló ní phone number ọmọ yín. No, let's ask. Ta ló ní phone number ọmọ yín? Ẹ jẹ́ ìsọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó bá gbé lóòótọ́ lọ threatening wọn, fáàsì ló ń threatening wọn. Ó mọ̀ pé tí bàbá òun bá follow up kéèsì yẹn, àṣírí òun á tú. Ó yà lọ́wọ́ phone number mi, ẹ lọ wo dáadáa. Ta ló mọ bí ṣe wà gbogbo ìgbà tí mo fi wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo mọ ọ́fíìsì Fálànà. Ọlọ́run nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ lọ threatening obìnrin yẹn o, tó sọ pé fẹ́ pa, fáàsì ló lọ lo fake number tó fi ń threatening àbúrò ẹ̀. Because of your drop case. And everything VDM says on the internet is always having a receipt. Anything about phone and receipt is not threatening. Anything about phone and receipt so that we can follow it up and report the perpetrator to the police. Baba Falana, hey, my interview like us you. I fẹ́ rí ẹni tó threatening. I fẹ́ check the number yẹn. Is it for myself to myself? Ṣé kò ṣe fáàsì ló ń threatening yẹn àtọmọ yín? Tó mọ̀ pé tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà kan bá gbé nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ síta. Àṣírí máa tú. Ṣé kò ṣe fáàsì ló ń threatening ẹ̀yin àti onímúdání yàkì? Nobody is threatening you, Baba Falana. Stop lying to the public. Stop it. Stop it. You are just overrated. We have a lot of SAM in Nigeria. We have a lot of baristas in Nigeria that are doing greater things than you. Just because your face is everywhere doesn't mean you are the best. Please, respect yourself and stop granting interview. If you are true to yourself and if you have no skeleton in your cupboard regarding that voice note with VDM, you will not be granting interview. Up and down. Leave it. Let court decide. You say you are going to court, you are taking VDM to court. Let court decide and stop granting interview and lying that somebody wants to attack you. They are sending your daughter text message. Fukini, kí ló sọ? Ṣé tí wọ́n ṣe pé yìí sí ẹ̀yẹn? Lọ́yà tó sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀dírẹ́sà. Ṣé yẹn lọ fẹ́ threatening? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ kó là kó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yẹn sílẹ̀. I'm going to play you a video, a voice note. Mo fẹ́ lọ síbi kan. I want to go somewhere, but before I go there, I want to play a video. I'm coming. I just can lost page to video here. There is a lot of incarceration in Nigeria, and if we don't stand up for our rights, Nigeria will be the worst country in the world. Because Sherry, but by your time, Nigeria sing, I am familiar to Tony. I beg for me. I just can play voice name or continue so. I just can lost it. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm going to play you a voice note and then we'll take it up from there. There was an interview with a lady. What's the Buddha did that? One lawyer, VDM. Only one VDM in Jora. And I will follow us VDM. One in the trade in what if you want it. I shall support that president. Now, I want to play you a video. This video is not part of what I'm going to talk about. But we find the mobile competition. What you petition is sit under the carpet. I want you to see the system we are involved in Nigeria. The same thing happens to this lady that I want to play a video. She used to be Burna Boy's girlfriend in 2017. I want you to listen to the audio. Then we are going to relate it to Mohbad's case. When Mohbad got a petition and his petition was not granted. But let us play the video first. Okay? Yeah. So this is a video of a lady. Actually, this is the lady. She used to be Burna Boy's ex in 2017. I just keep playing Kebo. Am I born?
What do you think about that? Is that true?
We're in a relationship for 3 years, so things happen. And it's natural for people in love for them to get pregnant, for me to get pregnant, because I'm a lady and I'm fertile. So yes, I was pregnant for Burna. When I was pregnant, the mother came and dismissed me. But I was disappointed that a mother, a woman like me, that knows what it is to be pregnant dismissed me, even knowing that I was bearing his grandchild.
But did you know Burna Boy said that he only has issue for your solutions?
That's funny because we have been in a relationship for the past 3 years. So is it the beginning, the middle, or the last one that forms the child?
So you mean Burna Boy was lying that day? So there's a lot of rumors out there that Burna pregnant you. What do you think about that? Is that true?
We're in a relationship for 3 years, so things happen. You know the truth that we have been into each other. So him saying once is really surprising. When I was pregnant, I was depressed, I was angry, I was in pain, some emotional trauma. But another thing happened in my house.
So, happened where?
Lakey Phase 1. Normally, he do come at home, we come to the house, we spend time.
Burna Boy do come to Phase 1 to check up on you?
Yes.
Okay.
We do spend time, play like love beds, young girls, young boys too. So when I got pregnant, I told him, he was answering to me. We were even planning on, okay, if you have the child, what are we going to do about it? Who will take care of the child while I focus on my career? So we're having that conversation. Then before you know it, he just stopped answering and was angry and started telling me that he knows the truth, that he was not responsible and he's not ready for the child. Then I was angry. Then he came out of social media. After that, someone came to my house, broke my door. My friend. Luckily for me that day, I was not around. I came home, everywhere was deserted, people were running, my door was broken. I was scared for my life. I started running from one friend's house to another. I barely eat, I barely do things, I can't even concentrate in my business. So out of this struggle, I lost my child.
So what do you think about the Phase 1? Do you think Burna Boy is responsible for that?
Well, the person that came had a max, according to my friends that was around, had a dread and a max. Then when I got home, Burna called me and said he wants to speak with me, that he was not responsible and he's not ready for the child. Then I was angry. Then he came out of social media. After that, me and mine, that he wants to come there. I was scared. I couldn't even tell him where I am because I knew that he was the only person I had issue with at that time. And my life was at risk. I didn't want.
Did Burna Boy encourage you to leave the child or child?
He started asking me, okay, how are you? How are you going to plan? How are we going to do it? Who will take care of the baby? He was actually responding, yes. But after that, the next day, he now got angry and started acting up and started blocking me and started warning me and started threatening me. Then after that day,
did you report to the police what happened?
I had the statement.
You know that we can still go to the police station right now and talk to them if it is true that you.
Yes, I went to the police.
And there's no any action was taken about it.
No action.
That is how everything just went down.
Yes.
Up to today.
This is where I'm going. Shebo, I don't know about this story because it happened in 2017. That was Burna Boy's ex-girlfriend, and I'm not talking about the story now. The lady said she was attacked in her house just because the relationship between her and Burna Boy was exposed on the internet, and they went to attack the lady. But luckily for the lady was not at home. She was attacked. She was threatened, life-threatening. Am I communicating? Now this lady reported to the police at Mamoko police station. The policemen up to today, somebody went to the police station to report that they are threatening her life. Her life is under threat. The police did not do anything. She wrote a petition and everything. The police did not do anything. Rather, they threw that case under the carpet. The same way they did for Mohbad. When Mohbad sent a letter, this is where I am going. I need to go. If it's more long, Sherry Gogo system for Nigeria. You go there to make a report, a petition. Just because the person is a celebrity or an influential person, they don't care if your life is at risk. They will not grant that petition. The police will call the person. They want to have a joy in school. Now, I get to Padalo. Buffalo petition Elegushi. I'm coming. One minute. Please. I want to read the petition for you. Am I being listening, please? Yeah. Am I being listening? I want to read the petition, please. One minute. Yeah. Please, at the listen attentively. Anoba Province Oladimeji, Royal Pine Estate, Orchard Road, Lagos, on the 27th of June, 2023. Yeah? The assistant, so this was, directed to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, the Nigerian Police Force, First Criminal Investigation Department Annex, Alagbon Close, Ikoyi, Lagos. Petition to threat of life, malicious damage of properties, value the sum of 5 million naira, assault occasionally, oppression and conduct likely to cause breach of peace against Sam Larry, Elegushi, Elele, the same Elele, Bobrisky Lowo, Shawo to fight that for justice for Mohbad. No wonder all of them kept quiet. Sam Larry, Elegushi, Elele, Obele, and others. I of the above named person and address, a law-abiding citizen and a musician, bring to your notice the assault and threats to my life by the above mentioned person. On the 25th of June 2020, when I was having a video shoot with another artist by name Zalanta, the above mentioned person numbering about 15 legs by Sam Larry Elegushi invaded the premises with dangerous arms such as guns, cutlass, etc., where I was shooting video and scattered the whole process of the shooting. Damaged the equipment I was using for the shooting, valued about 5 million naira, and they started threatening my life. Which in the process, they became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries, but narrowly escaped. Attached to this petition is the side pictures. Total I paid for the shooting they have destroyed is 8 million naira, which is non-refundable. Am I communicating? However, during Benny, it was a lot that before you are ready. Most I am man no. Then the Salanta Sherini. Papa went towards Greek like it. You don't say a puffy. Sit down, boys in your body, what shall you tell me? Very ugly. Think of me about to drug you or Salantine. Because if I say the miracle, ugly, yeah, you must speak all over his face. However, during the assault, they were boasting that they worked for Oba Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date they are still threatening to kill me. It seems. Sir, I call on your good office to save my life from above mentioned person and bring them to book. This is where I have problem with Elegushi. Now, ṣé gbogbo yín rí pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ex-girlfriend Odogwu Burna Boy òun náà ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Mohbad competition yìí bóyá ká sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọ́n ti come to Mohbad's aid ni Mohbad will still be alive today. Am I communicating? Tí Mohbad bá parọ́ mọ́ Elégùṣì ni kò ní dárúkọ ẹ̀ with his full chest. Am I communicating? Elégùṣì, your name will still be mentioned. Take me to court. You will meet my lawyer then. Your name will always be mentioned, Elégùṣì, which I will speak it in English, so that you won't have the opportunity to be wasting money to transcribe. I will speak this part in English, so that your solicitor will not waste money to translate my Yoruba. Elégùṣì, this is for you. You call yourself a king of a particular place. This is a big allegation against you. Only of Ife is there. His name was not mentioned. Ọba tó máa wọ ṣé yìí ńlá yẹn, they did not mention his name. Now, this boy made a petition towards you, Elégùṣì, that your voice wants to eliminate him. He took the petition to the police. Look at this last paragraph. He said, however, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Oba Elégùṣì and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date they are still threatening to kill me if they see me. Elégùṣì, let's assume that you were not told of this petition. I have made my investigation beyond reasonable doubt. If anybody writes a petition to this policeman, if it is an influential person, what they do, they will put a call through to the person. Check what I'm saying? So by the influential ni, they will put a call through to the person. Lágbájá ti petition you, kí ni ká ṣe? Somebody has petitioned you. What do you want us to do? So, give or take, by and large, the policemen in Alagbon, they put a call through to Elégùṣì that Mohbad had petitioned his boys and his name was mentioned. Am I communicating? Now, put that at the corner of your chest. As a king of a community in Nigeria, what are the responsibilities? What are the responsibilities of a king in Nigeria? I am asking you questions, people watching me this evening. Elégùṣì, I'm saving you that money so that we are not going to transcribe. We are not going to be putting my Yoruba into English. Let me say it in English. People watching me tonight, please. What are the qualities? What are the responsibilities of a king of a community to his people in the community? To protect them. Am I communicating? The number one responsibility of a king is to protect his people in his community. Am I communicating? But in Elégùṣì's case, reverse was the case. He refused to protect his people of the community. Number one. Number two, the fact that his name was mentioned. Who was the person? Who was the person? Chamber, who was the person that was supposed to protect Mohbad more? Check it out, in Yoruba. Mohbad made an allegation. Elégùṣì's responsibility is to look after people under his borough, to look after people under his community. Now, he disappointed his community by not protecting them. Mohbad now made a petition and mentioned his name with his full chest that Elégùṣì sent Elele ẹlẹ́lẹ́ ṣọwọ́ tó ń fún Bobrisky nìyẹn owó ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn owó àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ pa lẹ́kún òun ló ń ná fún Bobrisky abájọ táṣìírí yín wà ń ta gbogbo yín nínú Ọlọ́run máa jó lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan Mohbad said and I quote ó ní tó bá pa mí ò lè pa ẹbí mi ẹbí alọ́ba ní kọ́kọ́ lẹ́bí Mohbad àwa ta dúró gbọ́ngbẹ́n àwa ni ẹbí. Now, let's assume Elegushi disappointed the people in his community by not giving them full protection, by making Sam Larry, Elegushi, and Elele and Obele to be threatening people that they want to buy them. Now, the fact that Elegushi's name was mentioned in this petition, what was supposed to be Elegushi's responsibility is supposed to protect Mohbad than any other person. Because number one, Mohbad is a celebrity. And Mohbad had mentioned his name. Ejo, Talo Jeko protect Mohbad. Who was supposed to protect Mohbad? Let's assume Mohbad lied on him. Mohbad lied on him. Who was supposed to protect Mohbad? Because if anything should happen to Mohbad, Elegushi will be the number one suspect, which is why we have today. Why are the police not prosecuting Elegushi? Why are they attacking Baba Mohbad? Why are they attacking people that are seeking for justice? Look at me now. Somebody put my name in something. If I die, call BJ. And I know that person very well. Do you think I will allow that person to die? I will always be praying for that person. Come back home. Are you getting my point? But the fact that the police, they put a call to him to let him know that somebody, some people came to where I was shooting my video and they were saying Elegushi told them to come and buy me. Elegushi, the police put a call to Elegushi and Elegushi ignored it. He ignored it because they believe they are in the corridor of power. They can do and undo. That is what is happening in Bobrisky's case now. Bobrisky still has the effrontery to be insulting VDM just because he's exposing the person, he's exposing injustice in Nigeria. Elegushi, it is your effrontery for me. It is your effrontery for me. You disappointed your community. You disappointed your chiefs. This is the question I will keep on asking you, Elegushi. Let them put Omologun up and down, 1 million times, Elegushi. I will not stop asking you this question. Why was your name in this petition? Why didn't you challenge the petition? Why didn't you protect that boy? If you have protected him with all your life, you come out today to tell us, I protected him, but Epa Oboro, Granot did not meet the borrow. You are now arresting and charging people to court and saying they are defaming your character. What character have you got left, Elegushi? As far as I'm concerned, you failed your people. You failed people in your community by not protecting them. You are reporting that they defamed your character. What character have you got left? If Mohbad was your brother, wouldn't you protect him? Let's assume Mohbad reported some people to you. Let's assume Mohbad reported some people to you and told you that some people want to kill him. Elegushi, are you going to keep mute? Are you not going to do something? I know from the caliber of the person you are, you're even getting a security. But instead of that, you ignored. I'm asking you this question now, Elegushi. The court you are going to, the judge is a somebody. The judge has emotions. Elegushi, if I have defended you in any way, I will apologize. But on this petition, I will still mention your name. You cannot stop me from mentioning your name because your name was mentioned in this petition. And Sam Larry used to bear Sam Larry Elegushi. The day Yabo Ojo came out and said, Elegushi, you cannot deny Sam Larry. You came out the next day, you debunked Sam Larry. Sam Larry quickly changed his name. Why was Sam Larry bearing your name? You came out to debunk Sam Larry. Why didn't you debunk this petition? Elegushi, you failed your community by not protecting them. You failed Mohbad as a celebrity that is under your constituency. This is what happens in Nigeria. If they are oppressing you, if they are attacking you, when you make a report, at the end of the day, reporting to these people does not even work in Nigeria again. Look at this petition. Thank you, somebody put this petition out. Adibi, we did not see this petition. What will happen today? They will say Mohbad just died like that. No wonder Ashana came out and said, excitation law. Because Sam Larry said, all stations settled. No case to answer. Because Ashana knew what they were doing. Because if not, the same thing that is happening to Bobrisky, that is what is happening to Ashana now. Am I communicating? Because Ashana will not have that effrontery to be gallivanting in Lagos because it's the prime suspect. She was the one that spent the last minute with Mohbad before his demise. Yes, they are celebrating her. Yes, the Nigerian youth, they are protecting her. Do you know the meaning of homicide? You are telling me he's a widow, she's a young mother. You are protecting her. Stylishly, the killer will escape and they will go scot-free. But not on my watch. It's going to take us 1 million years to die there. The same thing people are doing with Bobrisky and VDM. That is what they did in Mohbad's case. Olori Buku, what they will now come out. VDM spoiled the case. Are you an illiterate? Are you all thinking from your backside? They call the case an homicide case. You are saying, why is it asking for DNA? Why is DNA not needed? Make it make sense. Why is DNA not needed? In an homicide case, anything can happen. They do a thorough investigation. They are using these youths to attack the truth on social media every day. Look at the corruption going on in the prison with EFCC and the prison. VDM is trying to expose it. They are using the youth to attack VDM. The same thing happened in Justice for Mohbad. They use the youth to attack us that are truly seeking for justice and celebrating Ashana, celebrating the partner that was there till Mohbad's last breath. Make it make sense, Nigerian youth. Playing pity party game in an homicide case. She's a widow. She's a nursing mother. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can imagine. What has Ashana got to do with all these drug barons? KARIMOT made a video. Please, if you have that video, send it to me. Anybody that has the video here, let's play it here. She stated, and I quote, Mohbad was going to Kenya. Ashana planted a drug in Mohbad's suitcase. Somebody called Mohbad that something has been planted in his suitcase, he should not go. We asked Sam Larry, why was Sam Larry always going after Mohbad to beat him? Sam Larry stated, and I quote, Mohbad was owing me 2 million naira. He was supposed to go and play for my mother's burial, but he took my money and he refused to play. Does Sam Larry think we are daft like him? Gbogbo orí tó jẹ́ kí Sam Larry fi lọ́pọlọ, ó ti fi bóra. Why will Sam Larry? Kí ló lè Sam Larry bàbá lé Mohbad kiri torí 2 million? Mohbad tó ti fáwọn èèyàn ní 2 million dáadáa. Ìjọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ bí òòlù. Ẹyẹ àṣà. Bẹ̀là ṣúdà ìjọ tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀. 2 million ni Mohbad fún. 2 million wá ní Mohbad máa gbà lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry. Kò wá ní dá padà. Sam Larry àwọn máa nà kí lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry àti Elegushi. Kí ni Mohbad gbà lọ́wọ́? What did Mohbad take from Elegushi and Sam Larry that they are running after him to beat him, to eliminate him until they eliminated him? What happened between them? What deal have they got together? What are they selling to each other? Because Sam Larry kò rí lọ́yẹ̀ pa. Báwo ni sọ pé torí 2 million tí Mohbad jẹ́ Mohbad tó fún yàn ní 2 million bó ṣe yẹ pé kò fún bàbá ẹ̀ lówó. Báwo ni Sam Larry ṣe máa bọ́tọ̀ tó máa sọ pé ìtorí 2 million? Just in case you don't know, let's go and play Sam Larry's voice. 1 minute. All stations settled. All case closed. Wọ́n ti gbé sí. I will play it for you now. Just in case you don't know. I'll play it for you now. That is why whenever anybody is talking, I will say a station law. Because they know the station has been settled. That is what is happening to Bobrisky now. After VDM is playing those voices, Bobrisky is still insulting VDM, putting up updates. My lawyer is the best. Anybody, you cannot come for me. I am not going anywhere. It is their country for me. Just because one wicked godfather is somewhere supporting evil, diverting justice. And at the end of the day, it's all these youths, all these mecunions, and you don't feel like that. Kàkàkẹ́ pẹ́lú kọ̀kẹ́ support and don't want justice, don't want ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ and mama attack you. Continue. Kò bá yín sìn, but one day it's going to come to your family. It's going to come to somebody close to you. It's going to come to somebody that is very dear to you. Continue supporting evil. Just because you hate the messenger, you refuse to listen to the message. You refuse to support people, to get justice, to stand on your feet in Nigeria. They are using the youth to attack the youth. Let's take the voice notes. Mo ṣá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ó bí tó ṣe sọ.
Brother mi ni mo like ẹ gan owó àdúrà ní ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo náà mọ̀ pé mo nílò fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹni wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo nílò fún Mohbad. Gbogbo ìgbà ń.
Mohbad mọ̀ pé mo nílò fún even ìyàwó ẹ̀. But when they got to court and they asked Ashana, do you know Sam Larry? She said she doesn't know Sam Larry. She was only attacking Naira Marley, lying on Naira Marley, but refused to mention Sam Larry's name. Why did Ashana refuse to talk about Sam Larry? Despite the fact that it was Sam Larry that is always running after Mohbad and beating Mohbad and insulting and assaulting Mohbad. When they were in court for the first inquest, the lawyer asked her, why are you talking about Naira Marley? You have not mentioned Sam Larry. Do you know Sam Larry? She said no. This is somebody that Naira Marley made us to believe that Sam Larry is very close to Mohbad more than him. But Ashana refused to talk about Sam Larry just because she's protecting Sam Larry, because Sam Larry knows what we don't know. Sam Larry is Mohbad's, Sam Larry has a hand in Mohbad's demise. Reason ìyá Mohbad olórí burúkú, she came out, that is what the storyline they gave to her. I told you I have a lot of voice notes. I'm not going to be playing it. I've given it to the legal team. She said a lot there. The lady asked her, so why did you mention Naira Marley's name when you know quite all right that Sam Larry was there when your son died and your son's partner was there? You won't want to believe what she said with her mouth. But that is not to play here. We will meet in court. I am not going to play any video again, because when I play, they go and strategize. I just want to play a little. I have a lot. Iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe láti ìjọ tó wà àtàṣà láti ìjà. Ìjọ tó ti bọ́ta tó ti gbá ṣọ́nà ṣe pé that's August. Iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe for the 1 month. Recording pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀bí omi òjò. But I have given the recording to the legal team. We will meet in court. Tẹ́bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó wà lẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín ni. You will not be coming out and gallivanting me. Now listen now. Ashana said she doesn't know Sam Larry. But Sam Larry stated here. He said, Mohbad knew I loved him. Even his wife knows how much I love him. But Ashana refused to concur that she knows Sam Larry. The lawyer goes again and said, why are you not mentioning Sam Larry's name? Do you know him? She said no. Have you ever had any sexual intercourse with Sam Larry before? She couldn't answer. And in this country, keeping quiet means consent. You consented to what they said. They asked her that question twice. As Sam Larry, she kept quiet. Oh, I did okay. Wole. And this is a lady. Every time Mohbad comes home, he will tell you what has happened to him throughout that day. But yet you were in court. You had the opportunity to tell us what happened. You were not saying it. You were talking about placenta. You were talking about Baba Mohbad. Ofelo Jeshe obìnrin ní Lekki. Mo ní kó make sense. Ó fi gbẹ̀rí gbẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Tí sọ time hotel yìí wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wá lọ Lekki. Ẹjọ́ ṣé okó ò ti ní dẹ̀ kó tó débẹ̀? Okó tó le gan á ti rọ̀. Wàhálà mọ́tò tó máa ṣe kó tó dé Lekki. Go-slow tó máa mú ẹ kó tó dé Lekki. Okó gan á ti rọ̀. Wọ́n ní kú tó pàyà tíṣà lọ ń bèrè. Ó sọ pé bàbá gbé placenta. Bàbá gbóbìnrin wá dó ní Lekki. Make it make sense, Ashana. Okay. You will not believe where we are going to come to. You become Agbayo here. You don't believe it. You think I'm stupid. You think I will play I've got online. No, I'm not daft. I am not daft. I just want people to see how evil you and Iya Mohbad can be. You detest yourselves with passion, but yet the death of Mohbad is making you to become friends. But inside both of you, you detest each other. That is what I want. I proved to the world when they said you have reconciled my foot. Ashana, if you know everything this woman said about you. I can decide not to come out for the next 6 months. Nothing will happen. My life don't depend on social media. I don't feed on social media. I just come to create awareness for people. And few of us that can speak for the voiceless, few of us that can speak for the oppressed will always come out to talk. Irrespective of whatever is happening. later, but she has said the truth. Iya Mohbad has said the truth. I'm telling you, the voice recording that we did from over a month. For over a month. Is it a child's play? Money Moral did the phone before we got done. We got a phone, proper phone. Because Nigeria can no phone making. We got a phone, money more Paris and so she has a pay and so pay me buy your comida. And no Nico buy your quaja. Or my boy got to one there for beyond. Let's listen to this voice note. Me, if you only don't come there, you know what I mean. All stations settled. And you see, imagine. Can you all hear that? Now, if Saheed Elegushi wants to really prove to us that he knows nothing about Mohbad's demise, this is Sam Larry that his name was in the petition. And this is Sam Larry again. When Mohbad was buried, he came out to jubilate that he has been buried, all stations settled. Yet, Saheed Elegushi kept mute. All he was happy doing is arresting, detaining people that are talking, saying they've defamed his name. Elegushi, you have defamed your name already. You have no name to protect. Your name has been defamed for not protecting this poor boy when he needs your protection. Forget it now that you know Ashana Mohbad, because you cannot deny Ashana. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot tell me you have not set your eyes on Ashana before. You cannot. Because Iya Mohbad confirmed it. Am I communicating? Now, that is not the bone of contention. This is Sam Larry that is bearing your name before Iyabo Ojo attacked you that you know Sam Larry. Immediately, Sam Larry removed Elegushi from his name. If Sam Larry's conscience is clear and your conscience is clear, why did Sam Larry quickly remove Elegushi from his name? Because when people used to go to that Elegushi beach then, Sam Larry is always the one that is collecting money. Oh, well, no. He bears your name. Now, that is not the bone of contention. I am telling you categorically today, everywhere we have been for this justice, Elégushi's hand is there. Why is he protecting? Why is he diverting justice? Why is Mohbad's case very difficult to get justice? Relate Mohbad's case with very dark man and Bobrisky's case. They are trying to throw that Bobrisky's case under the carpet. Nobody's talking about it again. Now, Falana that is saying he wants to sue VDM, he's saying he doesn't want to sue again because he lies that they are threatening him and nobody is threatening him. When are Nigerians going to regain their freedom? When are they going to treat them like a citizen of Nigeria, citizen of Nigeria that they are? When? Is Nigeria for the rich and influential people alone? So a normal person, a poor person, a normal person, neutral person cannot get justice. What has Mohbad done? What has Mohbad done that the police refused to give us justice? Who's supposed to be the front line of justice? Elegushi, your name was mentioned in this petition. I expect you to go to the police every day and tell them we need to get justice because my name has been mentioned. I need to know the person that killed this boy. Am I communicating? Elegushi, your name has been mentioned in this petition. Go to the police, use your influence, Elegushi. I'm begging you now. You said we have ridiculed you, we have rubbished you. I want you to use your power. Use your influence to go to the police, talk to the governor. Let them get us justice because your name has been mentioned. Your name has been diminished. Elegushi, you are supposed to be the front line of justice, but yet you are arresting people that are mentioning your name. Shame unto you. Shame unto you. Your name is publicly mentioned. Ó dàbí kan dáwọ́ community ẹjọ́ ta ló máa front ìjà yẹn èmi ojoojúmọ́ mama lọ. I was expecting Elegushi to be doing interviews. Let us see his moves that he wants justice. But they can't do it because they have a skeleton hidden in their cupboard. Falana told Ashana, is Mohbad the father of that boy? She said, I don't know. He said, before I know what I'm fighting on, launch DNA, secret DNA. I mentioned everybody's involvement. Nobody came out to say I'm lying. And you want to tell me there's no DNA that is done? I worked for Nigeria. And yet, when you talk about it, they will come for you. They will say you are attacking widow. Widow, my fault. What happened to Mohbad at the last minute in Mohbad's house? What? Yeah, Mohbad stated, and I quote, King Lobamoja, Efeje kon won mi lọ síbi tó won mi lọ. She knows all that happened. She's being scared and careful of her life. She's being scared and careful of her life. And that is what Nigeria is. Look at that innocent girl that Burna Boy dated. Just because the lady was pregnant, they wanted to go and attack her and kill her. The lady made a petition. The police ignored it. Tomorrow, God forbid, when the girl dies, they will now say, oh, more, attack, to make petition. So why are these silly policemen saying we should make petitions? Because they don't honor the petition. Mohbad made the petition, no doubt, Obalade. Obalade had a joko, o se ke bi eke puff puff, o joko si na fi up to today. Is it not going to be the one to fight, to go to the front of justice? Mojú kẹ́ ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó lọ. Ọlọ́run á bí gbogbo yín. Orí òkè tí bàbá Mohbad ti ń ṣàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ á bí yín. Ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́, Mohbad said that I quote. Ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́. Eléyìí lẹ máa fi ṣàṣemọ́. Áńgẹ́lì kan fẹ́yàn kan ni Mohbad. Áńgẹ́lì kan fẹ́yàn kan ni. You have been doing it, let me say it in English. Legushi man no fáwọn lawyer on the transcribe. Mohbad said and I quote, you have been doing it for long. This will be the end. You think you will go scot-free? don't know what you are dealing with. Elegushi, I am not your enemy. And Jehovah bear me witness, I'm not your enemy. Because when we started justice, I was even fighting for you. I was fighting for you. But you won't stop me from getting justice. You won't stop me from talking. No. This is the life of a person. If they should go scot-free with this, we'll know the person that is next. It can be my family. It can be my friend. It can be any of your families. Why are we averting justice? Who is there? Who is the Godfather that is there that does not want them to give us justice? Who bitter you all? Ọlọ́run á nà gbogbo yín pàṣẹ á nà yín lẹ́gbàá. Àdàbí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ nípa kú Mohbad. Why did Ashana went to Mohbad's house to pick that phone? What are the evidences in that phone? Why did Darosha give that phone to Mohbad? You have a question to answer, Ashana. When we get to court, we'll get there. I don't want to give you any clue. Ashana, you are evil from the pit of hell. You speak evil. You breathe in, breathe out evil. If not, somebody that was with Mohbad in the last minute, some people are still fighting for her. Toothless bulldogs supporting her. Toothless rabies dogs supporting her. Just because of what you want to eat. It is just unfortunate. When you are reaping what you sow, you won't be able to come out to tell people, to tell the world. We will get there. I swear with my life. I swear with my mother's grave and my father's grave. I will not give up if I don't get justice. It can be stressful. It can be demanding. It can be depressing sometimes. Because sometimes when I sleep, I'm like, God, what has Mohbad done to deserve this? Who is Mohbad? Is it because Mohbad's father is not influential? What has Mohbad's father done? What has Mohbad done? Who are the godfather that are supporting Bobrisky and averting justice for us? Because all what happened between Bobrisky and VDM shows that some people will just sit in one place and they will tell you, you are not going to anywhere, you are not getting justice. But if you don't get it, kàkàkàmàgbà, Ọlọ́run á mú ẹ̀mí yín lọ, á fi ṣe ètùtù láti fún wa láti justice. Are we asking for much? All we ask is, what killed Mohbad? How did Mohbad die? In a safe country, the partner came out and updated. I know what killed him, but I will not talk. Make it make sense. And the police are still keeping mute and looking us to be wasting money looking for justice. The partner said, and I quote, I knew what killed him, but I will not talk. When Mohbad died, our first update was, take your trophy. Who is she giving that trophy? It shows that she knows a lot that we don't know. But don't worry, Mohbad has confessed. She knows a lot that we don't know. She said, take your trophy. That statement alone, Bonno is so lucky. But instead, we have some godfather that are protecting her. Can it be your child? Can it be your family? Can it be your relative? Will you protect her? Mohbad died. You went to quickly meet an activist lawyer. You lied to the lawyer in the beginning that you want to collect. Oh, Naira Marley killed Mohbad because Naira Marley don't want to give you Mohbad's money. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ní problem pẹ̀lú Fálànà ni. Òótọ́ ìgbà táṣà náà lọ bá Fálànà, irọ́ ló pa fún. Wọ́n ní Naira Marley ló pa Mohbad, ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ owó Mohbad ni. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Now, Fálànà wá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣó jẹ́ kó ì máa support injustice. To the extent pé àgbàtà lọ bá Wahab, Fálànà pé Wahab ní. I am not supposed to be saying this, but I will say it for you all to know the kind of person Fálànà is. They are all just pretentious fools, big fools that are the ones àwọn gangan ló ń ṣe yín ní Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ̀rọ pípa wọn ló ń jà fún. Immediately ta lọ sí court. Ṣé yẹn tí Fálànà get to know pé Wahab ní lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá? Oh, he put a call through to Wahab. I am saying this with my full chest. He put a call through to Wahab. He said, and I quote, why is Wahab taking the case up for Baba Mohbad? That ṣé Wahab bò wọ́n pé Baba Mohbad bú òun ni? Ẹjọ́ ṣé Baba Mohbad bú? Ẹni kọ́ lọ mú bí tí Baba Mohbad ti bú wa mọ̀ òrí. Baba Mohbad ò bú yín. Ó ní báwo ló ṣe máa jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ máa ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà fún ẹni tó pààyàn. Tẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bèrè pé kó sòótọ́ fún yín. Abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́, ó ẹni kó sọ pé òun ò pé Wahab, kó gbọ́ta kó sọ pé òun ò pé. Ó ní báwo ni Wahab ṣe máa take case Mohbad up? Ó ní ṣé kò mọ̀ pé bàbá bú òun ni, ẹ wo ibi tó gbà yọ sí bàbá yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo yín gbọ́ ọjọ́ tí mo gbé Barrister yẹn wá sórí chat, ó ní Wahab is a Muslim, is a God-fearing man. Wahab dẹ̀ pé bàbá. There is a reason for everything that man does on this internet. But kò lè yé many people. Wahab pé bàbá, ó ní ká lé ẹlẹ́yọ̀wọ́ lọ, ó ní bàbá ẹ wá. Èèyàn lágbájá sọ pé ẹ bú òun. Èmi fẹ́ ṣe kéèsì yìí because kò sẹ́ni tó lè fọwọ́ lálẹ̀ fún mi. Tó bá jẹ́ òun náà ló gba kéèsì mo ò ní sọ fún kó má ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n mi fẹ́ lé yín lọ, mo fẹ́ yọ yín kúrò nínú kéèsì yìí. Ẹ̀yin ẹ bọ́ta kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe bọ́ta bẹ̀bẹ̀ ń jọ ìyẹn táwọn olórí burúkú ọmọ àwọn ọmọ aláṣẹ́wó àwọn ọmọ onítú ọjọ́ ń túkì orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì orí Instagram tó tún bú bàbá yẹn wọ́n sọ pé ó ń parọ́ ni ó bú Fálànà tani Fálànà tán lè bú ṣèbí Nàìjíríà lẹ ti ń wà bí illiterate táwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow ẹ ká máa gbóríyìn fáwọn àwọn Trump àwọn prime minister wa níbàyìí ẹ wá sọ Nàìjíríà di pé káwọn èèyàn má lè express speech wọn ẹ ti sọ Nàìjíríà di when freedom of speech is being ridiculed. People cannot express their feelings. You will arrest them. You will detain them. Look at you youths that are supposed to fight for your rights. Look at how they are oppressing you. If you talk anything about any celebrity, the next thing they arrest you and lock you up. They won't even take you to court. They will lock you up. They can lock you up for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. Look at how they are oppressing you. Ọlọ́run wá gbé fídíò ìdílé fún yín ẹ̀tún wa bò inú ìyàlẹ̀ máa kú sí. Let me just tell you something today. I didn't believe Wahab decided to listen to Fálànà. Baba Wahab ò ní jàjà yẹn fún ọ. Fálànà did not come out straight for Wahab. Fálànà said, Baba ń bú mi. Ṣó kó gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń bú mi. Wahab jẹ́ sọ pé bàbá ẹ bú o ẹ̀yẹ lọ́bẹ̀ẹ́ kẹ̀kì tó kù lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ nù. Bàbá dẹ̀ bọ́ta ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò mọ bó ṣe lè sọ fún Wahab kó má gba kéèsì yẹn bìkọ́ sọ́mọ pé Wahab kì í gbọ́ kì í gbà ní alágídí fáànù ni. Nítorí ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ rí gbogbo ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn. Ó yìí wà nínú kéèsì yẹn ò Fálànà. Òun ló ń sọ fáwọn tó ń lọ yẹn ó yìí wà nínú ẹ̀ dáadáa tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún categorically. Ṣùgbọ́n Fálànà, I know you are doing your job, but if you don't do the right thing, ṣorí ìwọ̀nba àpọ́nlé tó kù lára ẹ̀ ọ̀hún á já wálẹ̀ ọ̀hún á sọ ẹ́ di yámayàmá. Fálànà, I am telling you now, o lè ti máa wí ní kéèsì o, mo fi ọyàn mi. Sórí Fálànà, ṣe mọ̀ pé máa ń lògò ìgojú ibi tí kóòkì. o lè ti máa win case sórí ọyàn mi mo fi àṣọ eléyìí pé àfi tí ò bá ń ṣe ọyàn obìnrin ló mú Fálànà àfi tí ò bá ń ṣe ojú òbò ló ti jáde tó bá jáde lójú òbò àfi tí ò bá ṣe abẹ fún ẹ tó bá ti ń win case àfi tó bá ṣe òtítọ́ pẹ̀lú case Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe òtítọ́ kò àbí àǹtí Yẹmí kò dẹ̀ win case kankan náà fẹ́fẹ́ rí ti ní gbogbo èyí tó ṣe yẹn kéèsì eléyìí tó dáwọ́lé wá ẹ̀sìn ló máa mú bọ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn ló máa mú bọ̀bẹ̀ gbogbo àṣírí ìkọ̀kọ̀ ẹ abẹ́rẹ́ sí ni máa tún jáde àwọn ìwà rí pé játijàti jálajàla ni ìkà ní ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Fálànà you came out 3 days ago you were praising singing your son's praise wọ́n ti pé ọ̀kan ni Mohbad tó kú tó fẹ́ jẹ́ ká gba justice mo wọ ẹ́ báyìí jọ́ yẹn mo dẹ̀ ní rí mo ní ẹ wo èèyàn lèèyàn máa jẹ́ you were singing your son's praise ìtọ́ wọn ti pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ lágége o wá ń protect ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n pe ọmọ ẹ kó sọ pé ìyàwó dà 35 kàtẹ́ má gbọ́ pé fún yàn kan lóyún sátọ̀ tó o gbọ́ ọmọ ní ṣé kò fún yín concern ni o wá bọ́tà ò ń jà fọ́mọ ẹ. You go explain tire. Fálànà, you go explain tire. Tó o bá ṣe òtítọ́ lórí kéèsì Mohbad Fálànà, wàá jẹ̀bi pé o gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ Àṣànà. Ṣòrí bí Bobrisky ṣe ń jẹ̀bi ipò súnmọ́ ẹni ọlá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa jẹ̀bi pé o gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ Àṣànà. Èmi tí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo lógun o, ṣùgbọ́n mo ní Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ ń wọ ẹkún gbogbo abiyamọ káàkiri àgbáyé àwọn tó fi òótọ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run ń gbọ́. Fálànà ó gbọ́ nǹkan tó pè ní